I don't think so. It should be good. Can you not hear me anymore?
Unless it's my internet. Which it could be.
How about now?
Nope, you're super choppy. But they can probably hear you just fine. Hear you fine for quite a while, and then we broke it!
Yeah.
Okay. The Crystal says the live feed sounds fine.
Nope, super choppy. But like I said, it could be my internet. I don't know.
Okay. We got this.
I can hang up and recall you back on Skype.
Okay, let's do that.
That's why we keeping the rivers wide.
Is that better?
No, it's not better.
What does it sound like, Garble?
Jess sounds like she's in a bucket. You sound fine.
Okay. You sound like you're in a bucket, but I sound fine. That's not good.
Yeah, you're a little buckety.
Mama's buckety.
Sounds like an ocean.
Well,
That's so weird.
Chat says you sound fine online.
both of us sound fine online?
You both sound fine.
It's not really bad.
They can hear us, apparently.
But you can't hear me.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
All right.
You know, like the Verizon commercial.
Oh, no, don't do that.
What, the Verizon commercial?
Yeah.
They say they can hear us now, so
Well, then there we go.
I think we fixed it.
All right.
We did a thing. Oh, I can't. I'm on the.
What do you want?
You should make yeah. Hold on.
You didn't. That was not a sentence.
It wasn't. I know.
That was-
wasn't a sentence.
That was LA talk.
Okay, but they can't see us yet. But they can hear us.
They can hear us.
Oh, that's weird.
Yes, we can. We can wait until you have your audio fixed. Here. We can.
Whose audio? I thought we fixed the audio.
Who's on first?
Who's on first?
The audio's fine.
All right.
Yeah, the audio's fine. We just said that.
Well, then here we go,
I can
guys.
hear Crystal say the audio's fine.
Of course. There's a lot going on the screen. Yes, there is. All right,
there is.
let's do this. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
All right, 3, 2, 1 podcast. On this week's episode, Dan gets older but none the wiser as he goes through some memorabilia. We do the Clothespin challenge and we see who's the better mouse at Mario Kart. All this and more on the CC Mouse podcast. We'll do it live. Welcome to our live stream, Saturday night birthday live stream of the CC Mouse podcast. I'm Dan. You can find me at RFS Dan.
And I'm Jess, and you can find me here, apparently.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you, vidIQ. How many pairs of sunglasses do you have from that? I have like 20.
A lot.
I just
Did
take them like tear
I
offs.
send you the picture of Memphis of Kira in the sunglasses?
No. No.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my furnace is going to kick on.
All right. Remember when it kicked on last podcast and I was jumping?
And you jumped?
Oh my gosh.
After we left you stranded in the woods, almost left you stranded in the woods?
That
or
was
scared
not
the heck
funny.
out of you in the woods?
That was not funny. I
Oh, it was
swear.
hilarious.
I swear, people, that there was the Wolf Man. It was Teen Wolf.
The Dog Man. You were in Michigan. It's the Dog Man.
It's the Dog Man.
Yeah, the Dog Man lives in Michigan.
And he has Patrick Duffy for a leg. Well, welcome to our live stream, our Saturday night live stream. It took a long time for me to get this all set up. I'm rocking my RFS Dan shirt because this logo isn't played out, right, guys?
Right.
I see lots of birthday wishes in the chat. Thank you very much. My last night. My birthday is my birthday's actually tomorrow, but I'm not working on my birthday.
Right?
I'm gonna get a little white girl wasted tonight with my pink straw. I have my flare on, and no, I did not earn these the right way. These were in my prop box.
Is that a plastic straw?
No, it's
You're not saving the turtles?
I don't know what it's made out of.
Probably paper.
It probably is. Probably paper. Yeah. Oh yes, a drunk birthday. So I was going through some stuff before the podcast,
Oh God.
and I have a lot of stuff from my childhood. And getting old sucks. And as you get older, you like lose. Do you have anything from your childhood?
Yeah, a lot of stuff. Literally behind this wall, boxes of stuff.
Yeah. So do I.
But it's ironic that you say that because I'm gonna let you finish, and then I actually have a story to tell about something that's from my childhood that I learned about today.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Which is weird that you brought this up because I wanted to tell you this anyway.
Oh.
So it's weird that you brought this up, but it's almost your birthday, so.
Yes. Yes, it
You
is.
should go first.
Okay, good, because I'm not getting any younger. Oh,
No, you're not. Oh,
Yes.
so how old are you gonna be? You're gonna be what?
Ooh, I'm gonna be 41.
41? Does
yeah.
that make you so no, you're no longer middle aged? Now you're above middle aged.
Is that middle age is 40?
I don't know.
Oh man.
Thank you for the super chat, Sarah.
Oh, Sarah, thank you. Happy birthday. Slice of cake to me. And that's exactly what my cake looks like.
It is.
And I'll show you in a little bit. That color, everything is exactly what my birthday cake looks like. So the older I get, there was a sweet spot where it was really cool to be like, I'm from the 70s. Because I was born in 78. I don't know, whatever. I was little. But still, I was technically born in 78. Now, I don't want anybody to know what year I was born in at all. At all. I'm like, wow, these years are just ticking by. So according to your outdated number, I'm already past my prime.
Yeah.
I was cutting my hair today, and I was noticing a little bit like that. Those forest trees used to be a little bit deeper right there, but I'm okay. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. So yes, so I was born in 78, in the middle of the night.
I can't make fun of you too much because I am turning 40 in like a month and a half.
Oh, that's gonna be a hard one.
No, it's just a number.
So here's my baby book. I found my baby book.
Oh my god.
Check this out, guys. Let me give you some. And man, people used to scrapbook back then. No, I know none of you guys do this anymore, but people used to scrapbook back in the day.
I wanted to make a baby book for Kira.
Yeah,
Everybody
like
thought
this.
I was crazy, but I'm like, I want to make a baby book for her so I can write down like her first snow and her first road trip and like I don't know, it's just silly things.
You should do that, because then you'll have memories later like this. Like, look, this has got to be the napkin from like 1978 when they had like a baby shower for me.
Right?
Everything's just so old and 70s in here. Oh my gosh.
Does it smell like the 70s?
It totally does smell like the 70s. Oh my gosh.
Smells like that couch that was in my parents' basement.
There's a weird picture from me behind opening up presents. That's me on my knees.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I was of the times. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so apparently I was 7 pounds 10 ounces.
Wow, really?
Yeah, I was born in, it says Orange County, California. Yeah, 7 pounds.
I guess that's like an average size.
Is that? Yeah, I'm probably average. I'm like, yeah, I'm near there. I was born at 12:57 a.m., so that wasn't too long into the 10th.
So you were almost born on the 9th.
And I was 20 inches long. That's what she said. So, yeah, so I have this stuff here. I was kind of flipping through it. When I was 3 months, I was making a rumbling sound when going to sleep. That's because I was probably pissed off. I used to open the medicine cabinet. Oh, isn't that cute? This is before they had like twisty caps and like childproof stuff. So barbiturates at a young age, you know. Danny can say grandma. Well, it's interesting to learn that word first. Hey, on the first of the next year, I took steps with no help. Huh.
So you were a year old when you walked?
Yeah, I guess so. I was around, yeah. So apparently there's a lot of stuff in here, a lot of cursive writing in here. And then all of a sudden, like every other parent's book, at one point, it just pretty much stops and nobody cares anymore.
I love how you said cursive writing. It's like a foreign language.
Oh, it is. It is. I don't know why we need to learn cursive. I'd rather learn another language than cursive. I hate it. So then when I was in 8th grade, guys, in like 93, I was on the yearbook. I took every photo in the yearbook that was like not of like the students, like not like of these guys, of these photos. So I took all the photos in the yearbook. I did a lot of editing and stuff. And I would get up on the weekends and I would go to like the parades and stuff and take pictures of the school and stuff like that. And there's me right here working on the yearbook. That's me. And that's them misspelling my name in my own yearbook that I worked on. Yeah, thanks. And here, like I have another picture real quick. There's what I looked like. And, I'm right there. I even had tall hair back then. Here, I have one more picture, too, that's kind of zoomed in a little bit more.
Oh, my gosh. Does this mean we have to do this again when it's my birthday?
Yes.
And I have to find a bunch of stuff to share?
Yes, you do. So there's me. I don't know if you can see the hair. I had a vest on. And I had a rayon shirt. It was, like, all silky. Of the times, guys. Of the times. Yes. And I have one more thing to show you before we're done walking down memory lane and you guys start playing the Wonder Years theme song for me and put me out in the field. So then I have this little bag, and inside this little bag is some relics. Some relics of mine. I didn't even open this up. I wanted just to wait till I opened it up. Here's my little jacket from when I was little, pre-Marty McFly Back to the Future, but that was...
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, that smells like the 70s. This is my Boy Scouts outfit from when I was in Boy Scouts. Doesn't have my name on the back like a jersey or anything, but yeah, I was in Den 3. That's when I was in Boy Scouts.
Oh my goodness.
Here's something creepy that everybody used to do in the 70s. Here's this little shirt with me on it. I look like something from either... Oops. Oh, shoot. I hit the button wrong. I look like something from like the Gremlins, or I don't know, or I look like the junior from Problem Child. This is bad.
Oh,
This is bad. Oh,
that
man.
is pretty funny.
And then I was in Indian Guides. I don't know what that's about. I just remember trying to like...
Demon Cat, thank you for the super chat.
Oh, yes. Hello. Hello, Demon Cat. Welcome to my birthday live stream. So anyway, those are some relics from the past that are no doubt older than 90% of you that are listening. So, yeah.
Really? You think so? Yeah, you're probably
Probably right. Probably right. Oh my gosh, now there's stuff everywhere. So, yeah, that's some stuff that I found around the house here that I thought it was interesting that I'd share with you guys. Being 40.
Do you feel older yet?
No. Well, yeah, by the second. But like, no. I don't know. I might be having a midlife crisis, but I can't tell.
No?
Maybe. We'll get to that. We'll get to that later.
Did you buy a fancy sports car yet?
I couldn't afford it. Last midlife crisis is when I got this Mohawk. So, just 6 days ago, we were hanging out together.
Oh my gosh, was it really only 6 days ago?
Mm-hmm. All the way
Saturday?
on the other side of the country.
Wow.
It was snow.
There's snow now.
Today it was like 80.
No, it was 27.
Jeez. Yeah, it was warm. It was warm today. It's warm now. I have a fan. I have a fan
You
here.
have
To keep
84 of them watching you.
Oh yeah, hi. Hello everybody. Hello. We could check in with the chat room real quick. Anything good in the chat, Crystal?
It keeps going blurry and it's hard to read.
Oh.
I'm trying to fix it.
That's the update from Crystal on the couch.
It was
Crystal on
said
the
that yes, Jess does have to pull out her baby book for her birthday.
Yes, you do.
Oh my gosh.
So tell us your story. Tell us the story that you were going to tell me.
The story I was going to tell you?
Yeah.
So, I drove out to my mom's this morning because apparently, I live in a tiny town if you couldn't tell, and today was massive craft show day. There was actually 4 craft shows at 4 different locations, which you saw how big our town is. I didn't know we could do 4 craft shows all at one time, but apparently we can. So anyway, I drove out to my mom's to pick her up and take her to all these craft shows, and I get there and my dad, actually, I have a picture of it. My dad hands me this car, and he goes, "Do you know what this is?" And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, "It's a car?" And he goes, "But do you know what it is?" So I actually, like, when he said it again, I actually looked at it. I'm like, I said, "Yeah, it was mine." And he goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "The door's open on it." So I don't know if you guys can actually see this.
Oh,
Can you
that's
see
so
it?
yeah, that's so old.
So I'm looking at it and I'm like, "It's a Porsche." And my dad goes, "Yep, it's a Porsche." And I'm like, "I don't know why you're asking me this." That's the very first Matchbox car my dad ever bought for me.
Oh, you have a picture. He still owns it.
Yeah.
Why does he have it if it's your car?
Well, that's what he was asking me when I got there. He goes, "I was going to give it to John Matthew, my nephew." And I'm like, "Yeah, you can." Yeah. He had a whole box of cars, but that was the one he pulled out. And he's like, "This was the very first Matchbox car I ever got for you." I'm like, "How crazy is that?" So he's going to give it to John Matthew. I said, "Go ahead and give it to John Matthew." I had fun with it as a kid. I do remember it. I may or may not have then went and bought one on eBay for $10.
Yeah, that's because he stole yours. At some point, you loved this car enough, and then he took it from you and kept it from you for like 30 years, and now he's trying to give it away. It's not even his in the first place.
Well, yeah, but I said he could give it to him.
That's pretty cool. Do you think John Matthews is going to appreciate it?
I hope so. So the weird part about it is I've
Probably loaded with lead.
always had like I don't know what the word that I'm looking for is. I've always liked Porsche. I have somewhere around here I have like 3 different Porsche posters. I have a big red Porsche 911. That's a 928. But I have a red Porsche 911 model car that I had an actual model car that you had to glue together that was a Porsche. And I came home and I was talking to Jamie. I'm like, I wonder if that's why. I wonder if that's why I always thought those cars were cool, because that technically was my first car.
Yeah, at some point you liked it,
Right?
and then it became your favorite.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. And we got more super chats.
Hello, Sharon. Thank you for the super chat. Happy birthday, Dan. Hi, Jessica and Dan. Thank you. A little bit later, I can have some birthday cake that I own. If Crystal's
You
lucky,
own?
I'll let her have a piece. Banana Cream Pie says, "Notices your hair." Ooh, maybe it's your hair.
Oh, thanks. Jamie
Thanks.
braided it and it's got waves in it. Oh, they meant you.
Oh, okay. Mine's 2D and then 3D.
Right.
And then 2D and then 3D. You've seen me be in the middle of you and somebody else in public when you guys are trying to have a conversation, and I have to like try to open up the floodgates to see so I'm not blocking view.
That's
Thank
how
you.
you stop arguments. You just walk in between
Yep, just
people
like,
and turn your head.
You better fan down. But that's pretty cool. I mean, that car is old.
I thought it was really interesting, and I don't know. I got home and I talked to Jamie about it. I told him I let him give it to John Matthew, and then we started looking it up and we found it on eBay, and I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. And he goes, "Yeah, you probably should." I'm like, I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it on eBay, and then it reminded me of the very first Lego set that I ever got was the motorcycle shop. So my dad was a motorcycle mechanic, and the very first Lego set I ever got was an actual motorcycle shop. And when we moved from Detroit to Alpena, our wood stove had a bunch of whatever the stuff is, whatever the stuff is called that makes it so it doesn't go up the chimney.
Yes.
Backed up in it, and it smoked out our entire basement, and it didn't wreck all my Legos, like all my Lego sets that I had set up. But when the cleaning company came, my parents specifically told them to leave the Legos alone and that we would take care of them. But instead, they took everything apart and threw it in a black trash bag. So to go through and like I didn't have all the instructions. To go through and try to put it all back together, regardless, I was mad, so I didn't want to deal with it. I was like 15 or 16 at the time. Didn't want to deal with it. Many years later, I really wished I had that set, so I bought it on eBay. I'm like, I know how people make so much money on eBay, because at some point in time, people get to a certain age and they go, I really wish I still had that. I'm gonna find it on eBay.
Yep.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's the good thing about eBay.
Right?
Well, Kristen,
Yeah.
do you have headphones?
I do.
Oh, okay. And if you plug into that little headphone holder, there won't be a delay.
What headphone?
The one hanging off the microphone.
Oh, this here? Then I can hear it live?
Yeah, then you can hear it live.
Oh, then I can participate?
I don't think. What did I buy? I think the very first thing I ever bought on eBay was this episode 3 trailer for Revenge of the Sith.
Really?
I thought that was gonna be worth some money, so I bought the trailer for like 20 or 30 bucks. It was like a 35 millimeter reel, like they played at the theater. Wow. Oh yeah, hey, you want to buy it?
No.
$50. You can have it. Free shipping. Free shipping by now.
No thanks. Reach out to Chris from Sushi and Runt, see if he wants to buy it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe he'll want to buy it. So
he sends me some of the strangest stuff that they list on eBay. Like, he finds this stuff and then he turns around and he's like, look, I paid 50 cents for this and it's worth $75. And I'm going, how do you know?
I don't know how he has that knack for that.
I think a lot of what they do, and I don't know for sure, but I think a lot of what they do is actually when they go and they see things that are older and they know are older, they just look them up while they're in the store or while they're at the garage sales. And then they know.
That's cool. That's cool.
They've done it for a while, like even before they started, doing that pretty much full time. So he's kind of always had the ability to do it. Greg and I used to do it when we first moved, when we lived together at the first house that Jamie and I bought when all three of us lived together. Greg and I, every Thursday, because garage sales were best to go on the first day, we would like map them out where we were going to go. And this was like before GPS. So we'd have our Alpina map and we'd have our little notebook and we'd write down, we're going to go here, then here, then here, then here. And we would just race from garage sale to garage sale with, the $20 we had to spare. And we would buy everything we could. And then we'd turn around and sell it to make extra money.
Oh, man. Those were the days.
Yeah. I mean, you could still do that now.
Yeah, pawn shops aren't as cool as they were. It used to be really cool back in the day when you go in there and you had no idea what was there. But now nothing goes through the door without 2 or 3 eBay checks.
Right, that's true.
I think eBay's still doing okay.
Oh yeah, yeah, because even like you can go to Goodwill and you can find stuff at Goodwill that sells for way more on eBay because they don't want to take the time to list it.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Last time I was in the Goodwill place, I tried to go find some jacket or something a couple weeks ago, and they're like a suit jacket. I don't know what I was thinking.
You were looking for a blazer.
That's what it was. I thought I was gonna try this new blazer look, like where I was wearing a blazer over I don't know. Hey. Hey, it's not like you're like fashion trendy.
Okay, I'm so fashion trendy. I have like a dead girl at my shirt.
You look like roadkill from the 90s.
She's so fashion trendy.
I
she
got
has like
ears
5 of the same hat
Where are
and
your
3 of the
ears?
same shoes.
I've never been fashion trendy. I should go get that photo album from when I was in high school. I never cared what people thought. I wore what I wanted to wear with Jamie's not in here, but he could totally vouch for it, my neon green plastic belt. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh, I can see that belt.
You talk about it a lot.
I can see that belt.
I know. I wish I still had it.
Go get your pictures.
The 80s are back. You could probably find one.
Yeah. Then would I be fashion trendy?
When you worked at Claire's Crystal, did they sell neon belts?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. For sure.
Probably where I got it.
Neon belts
probably
and
had one.
in sync action figures in the heart of the ocean.
And a Britney Spears doll.
And
Don't forget
Britney
that.
Spears doll. And
She's saying you can push a button.
And Spice Girl necklaces.
Yep.
The rings. I have those upstairs. I have all the rings I used to wear. I had a dog ring that like sat off my finger, and then I had all the pewter rings with the little dragon rings that wrapped around your finger.
Yeah, I did have
The ones that came on the brown cards instead of the white cards because they were for people who were a little different.
Yes. Did you ever have a mood ring?
Yes, I still do. I think I have 2 or 3 of them.
You're probably wearing one.
No, I only have one ring now. See, just one.
It's just always
one.
the same color.
No, I had a mood ring. I had a couple different ones. God, I had so much weird stuff. We should do that one day. We should live stream, and I should just randomly pull out a box. I have a box. It's not over here anymore. It is over there of McDonald's toys.
Let's go get them. That's trendy right now. Didn't they do that thing the other day where they released a bunch of the old toys?
Yeah. And
For
then
like a
last night,
for like a day?
Greg came over, and I wasn't very happy yesterday, and Greg came over, and we went. Where did we go? We went to go get. I don't remember where we went. We went to the grocery store, and I kept joking that I wanted McDonald's for dinner because I just wanted a Happy Meal because I wanted one of those toys, but nobody else really wanted McDonald's. So we were on our way back, and I'm like, "Can I just get a Diet Coke from McDonald's?" And Greg goes, "You really want to go to McDonald's to get a Diet Coke?" I'm like, Yeah, and I'll get Jamie a coffee. And it was 7:30, 8 o'clock at night. And I bought a Diet Coke and a coffee and 3 freaking toys. And I got
Just the toy.
I got
They're
the
mysteries, right?
Hamburglar, and I got the 101 Dalmatians in the car, and then I got the Hello Kitty.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, so I have 3 of the 17 different toys, and I've only got 2 more days to get the rest.
It's a mystery, right?
It's a mystery, yeah, you don't know what you're getting.
Go-
That's the best part. That's why it's dangerous, though.
Send Greg to McDonald's.
Right, go to McDonald's and get me some toys.
Yeah, get
They're
some
over there
toys.
playing pool.
Oh man, and they need to bring me a McRib.
What? No.
The
Oh,
McRib's
God.
back, dude. It's only for a limited time.
Dude, I worked at McDonald's when they had the McRib. That was so nasty.
I think we talked about that before. Put everybody in the chat. Let me know if you've ever had a McRib in your life, ever. An official McRib, like an official one, not like a mystery banquet or like any of that stuff. Let me know if you've had an official, Ronald sanctioned McRib,
McRib.
a real McRib. Because I'm thinking we should have some McRibs.
Somebody, it's Zach. Zach says McDonald's throwback hour. I used to work at McDonald's.
I know. Somehow it always comes down to that. We spent a lot of time when I was in Alpena. We spent a lot of time at McDonald's.
I love McDonald's. That was my first job. And I know people think I'm crazy, but it was my first job. I learned more working for them than job-wise, than I think I did anywhere else. I mean, besides the deli, of course. But I took what I learned from McDonald's and I applied all of that to running the deli. Because they teach you, they really do. If you actually work there and pay attention, they teach you so much. I would have stayed there if I wouldn't have not liked some of the people that worked there.
Of course. Yep. Right. If I didn't hate it, I would have stayed there forever.
I liked the job. I just didn't like the people.
Ah,
Oh,
man.
a lot of people are saying it's gross. Look at all these people.
Crystal,
I would
anybody?
kill it.
You have to explain what it is because we got a what the heck is a McRib?
Man, maybe you can put a link in the.
Disgusting.
Maybe you can throw a link to the McRib in the chat room.
I mean, can you have to describe it?
So there you are at the register, preparing for the best thing in your entire life. It is you in this intimate moment with the cashier and a thing called the McRib.
Oh, it's so gross.
How come you've never seen it on the menu, you say? Because, let me tell you people, it's for a limited time. You know what that means?
That means it's for a limited time, because if it was always on the menu, people would realize how disgusting it is.
They would
Yes.
never, ever go to sleep at night.
It's like the what is it, the Shamrock Shake?
Let me tell you.
People want it because
Yeah.
they could never get it, and they're like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
is so good," and then they get it. And
Let me tell you
it's really
guys.
not.
Don't listen to them. Just look at me right here. It starts with a bun, a fresh bun per se, but not a round bun. No. This bun's got curves at the end. It's a rectangle. It looks like the Indy 500 track. Then they put nothing on the bottom. And then they put this dripping McRib.
Wait,
Oh, God.
but it's not ribs. It's like rib meat squashed in a press, like how you make Play-Doh food.
They've pushed
into the
out
shape of rib.
all the bad stuff and only pressed together the finest concentrate of McRib. There's no bones in it.
Preformed pork patty.
Yes. And the pork that they get it from, it had no bones. It was just all on the pork. There's no bones in the McRib. So it's dripping with McRib sauce, smoked. On
And
top
wait,
of that,
what do you think goes with ribs?
onions
What would be the best thing?
and pickles.
Wow,
Pickles.
it's such a
Pickles.
weird combination.
Pickles. Here, let me get a picture of the McRib. Let me
I
get a
put a
picture.
link to the Wikipedia page in the chat.
I'll get you guys a picture of the McRib right here. So what
They're
happened?
only selling McRibs at certain locations
Yeah, I need
because
to know if
some
mine's-
McDonald's said no. All 3 of our McDonald's have them.
I need to know. There you guys go. There's the McRib. I need to know if you guys think that I've made it any more enticing to you guys.
No. It just looks so...
Pickles. And it doesn't
floppy.
look like that. Like, even in the best format that they could make it for the picture, it still looks disgusting, but it doesn't look like that.
Can you go get
No.
us one?
you go get us one?
Go bring me back a McRib. It's can we?
You gotta use the excuse.
This is
"It's
what it
my
looks like."
Birthday.
This is what it looks like right here, guys. That's what it looks like.
But that's not.
Let me see if I can.
Oh, is that someone's
there's
actual?
there's a good one of what it actually looks like.
Oh, I
yeah.
can't do it. Okay. Anyway, so there's the McRib. Who thinks I should get a
Oh,
McRib?
PJ's got the best. I gained weight just looking at it.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I don't know if ours has it or not, but maybe on the next one we'll have to explore the McRib. They're not cheap, guys. They're like $4. They're like $4
gosh,
for
are
a
they
McRib.
really?
It was like 3 something.
I will say that I did go to McDonald's last night, and I may have to go. I don't know. We're planning on being on till at least 10. I probably won't make it tonight. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. They have, and I don't drink coffee, but I always like when they have their peppermint mocha. For some reason, I really, really like it, and I don't like coffee. So I always get a couple of those before Christmas. But last night I noticed they have a cinnamon cookie latte, and ever since I saw the ad, I want one. And I don't even like coffee. So I don't know how McDonald's is good at doing that, but some of the stuff really makes you go, I could drink a cinnamon. Maybe it's just because it says cookie cinnamon. That just sounds delicious.
Yeah, you should. Here's what you should do. Here's a boss move. You should order DoorDash, Dong
You don't
Dash,
have
Ding Dong
DoorDash
Dash,
here.
Ding Dash. What do you have? You have one of them that delivers, right?
No.
You
we
can't
don't
get
have any of
McDonald's
them.
to your door right now, no matter what.
No,
You can't order.
I can't.
Darn! I wanted you to order a bunch of Happy Meal toys.
Well, I would have.
That's what's
We could
stopping you.
open them.
You should do it. You're on Skype. Get
The
on.
girl-
Get
the
on your
girl
phone.
last night was so nice. She had, because I told her, because we went inside because the drive-thru was packed, believe it or not. So we went inside and she's like, I felt all the bags to make sure they were 3 different ones. I'm like, you are the best.
Nice.
So, and they were 3 different ones.
We were good at that. We would do minifig hunting where they had the Lego
Yes.
minifigs in the packets and you'd feel the packets to see which one you'd get.
I'm so good at that.
Yeah, we get probably like about a 90%.
No,
Do you
more
know
than that. I don't
some
think I
of
was
them-
ever wrong.
Some of them have, the plastic bags have codes imprinted on them that you can actually match up
I
online.
have heard that,
Yes.
but there, from what I saw, there wasn't a great success rate with that, and I'm really good at just feeling out, like, oh, when I needed the Mohawk one for Dan, I know what the Mohawk hair
Right.
feels like. Like, they all have a piece that you can recognize by touch.
Yes.
But I'd be sitting there for an hour feeling all the packets.
Yeah,
I think
at
it's
the
this
Target.
one. I think it's this one. But by the time we
I-
checked out, I was right.
I did the My Little Pony ones, and I was doing those, and my buddy Eric texted me, and he's like, try this, and I actually went in and I did the code thing, and on the My Little Pony ones, not in the box, they had to be in the actual package. I did good with those. I got the ones I wanted by using that system.
Nice.
They're upstairs somewhere.
Full Expression says cinnamon Coke. Excuse me? Yeah, we
Oh my
found
gosh,
cinnamon
it's
Coke.
so
It was the
good.
best. It was so good. It was ready to make drinks with for sure.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah, I highly recommend it.
I think everybody that tried it had the same reaction too. I think everybody thought it was going to be bad, and then after we all tried it, it was like, that's actually really good.
It was just the right amount of cinnamon. It was not overwhelming. So I do recommend cinnamon Coke for sure.
To get McDonald's from DoorDash, it's only $1.50 for delivery. We don't have DoorDash.
Too bad.
Elizabeth says, I might be coming down to Novi to meet you.
Oh yeah. So what's going on with that? So let's talk about that for a minute.
About what, Novi?
Yeah, when is that? That's coming up this next weekend, right?
Yep. 1 week from yesterday. So
Oh.
in 6 days.
6
oh my gosh.
days.
Yeah, so this is how my week is going to go. Tomorrow is Sunday, which means I'm not supposed to work because it's the weekend, but I have a lot of stuff that I've been putting off. So tomorrow I actually have to work and make dog treats, which don't tell anybody, but I think I'm going to make apple crisp for dogs because I just think it sounds really fun. And I can also make it for Jamie and I at the same time. So I think that's going to be Tuesday's video, but I have to film it, put it all together, and do all that tomorrow. So that's tomorrow's job. And then Monday, the dogs have to get their herded because they got to look presentable for people. And there's snow outside, so I can't bathe them myself because I can't take them outside and blow them out because their fur will freeze.
Right.
And it's supposed to be 14 degrees on Monday, so they would freeze. So we're not going to
Ouch.
do that. So I call
Ouch.
my friend that's a groomer, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take the dogs to the groomer. They're going to get their fur did, and they'll be beautiful. And then Tuesday, I get to go get my hair did because I haven't done that in a while, and I'm not going to ruin that surprise.
Well, wait.
And then,
Can't you just get it done at the same spot? Isn't there some sort of like
Probably.
group package where y'all can get like?
I probably could.
Yeah, you probably should just do that.
I probably could, but no. And then Wednesday, I don't remember what I had to do, but there's something on my calendar for Wednesday at 1 o'clock. Oh, I have to go meet with my financial assistant. That sounds boring.
That sounds pretty important.
I don't want to go. It's because it's end of the year. I have to go do end of the year stuff. It's boring. Nobody cares about that. And then Thursday morning, I have to take the dogs to the vet because they have to get their health certificates because we're going to Canada in 2 weeks.
Ooh, yes, that'll.
So
be
we
fun.
have to go get all that stuff. And then Friday morning, we have to get up really early and leave and go to Novi.
Man. So Katie sent us a super chat. She has blue glasses on like this. I'll read it for you. I'm so excited to see you in Novi, Jess.
Katie's coming all the way from North Dakota.
That's a far way to go just to see you. I guess I came from California.
But Oakley fan, Becky's down in the chat too. Becky's coming all the way from Germany.
Dang, you better not disappoint.
I know, hopefully we don't have ice and snow and we make it down there in time. If not, we'll be late, but that's okay.
I think Ding Dong 22 said she was going to drive down if they don't have snow. We have... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, we'll be down there Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll be at the Novi Pet Expo meeting a bunch of people. It's my favorite expo that we go to because there's so much that goes on. So, like, we'll go and we'll sit at the table for, like, an hour or two, and then we take a break with the dogs. And I have, like, a little dry erase board. So I, like, write down, hey, we'll be back in an hour. And I'll take the dogs out and, let them go to the bathroom. The hotel is hooked right to the expo hall, so I might go back to the hotel room for a little bit, relax, let them kind of chill out. Because there's people and dogs, and last year somebody brought a pony. Like,
Wow.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. Even just being with you at Pet Expo, like, you have to go for a little bit, and then you have to get out and, like, regroup. Everybody gets their 1 or 2 seconds with you, but you don't get any seconds away. So I get that. Remember that one point we're just like, we gotta go, and, like, we just had to go just reboot.
I think you looked at me and you're like, are you okay?
Yeah,
and I went, no.
You said, I need water.
Yeah, that was what it was.
And I looked around, and all the water were in bowls on the ground. I'm like, I'm not sure what to do here.
So Katie said she hopes she doesn't say anything embarrassing, and Di told her to say, I like your stuff.
Oh, man.
Please, somebody do that. Oh, God.
Please do it.
Well, in unembarrassing news, I don't think we showed anybody this. We got business cards that we took with us to a vid summit, and you'll have some at the Pet Expo, right?
Yes,
So-
I will have some of those, and I will have some of my business cards
Yeah, be the first.
and photos of the dogs, which I have to get all that ready this week as well. I have so much to do. And I have to pack, and I have to make sure I have all the dogs' food, and I have to...
Make a million videos.
Yeah, I have to make... No, because we leave on Friday, so I should be good for that. I don't have to, like, pre-plan too much before we leave, because we'll come home Monday. So
Gotcha.
It should be good.
What's that?
Somebody said our business cards look hot.
Yeah, the hot for if you mean like I made them the night before and sent them over to the Staples, and then some
and
squeaky
when
kid
did
made
you
them.
say you were going to do it?
When did you start the process
Whoa.
initially of creating a
Look
design?
at this, both of you on the camera at the same time. Oh man,
Just saying.
I got them
you know.
done. The squeaky dude at the Staples was like, "I got them done for you, sir," and I'm like, "These don't look as good as they should." He's like, "Maybe you should have not ordered at the last minute, jerk."
Just saying.
And I took them and ran. So I have a lot of them. I have a lot of it here.
Yeah, I got a big stack too, so I'm gonna take those down
Yes.
with me.
Uh-huh.
If I run out, I'll let you know, and maybe we'll do them a little bit different next time. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah,
You can
like-
send me more.
Like in advance.
Yeah, maybe we should do it in advance.
On thicker
Get them in
paper.
like that real glossy. I don't know.
Yes. So, Crystal, what's going on in the chat room?
Becky said that Jess freaked her out with the snow, so she got a Jeep as a rental car, which is probably smart.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sorry I freaked you out, but yes.
Good.
I kept sending her messages, and I'm like, you got a car with 4-wheel drive as a rental, right? Because, and I'm not kidding. Like, they got 18 inches of snow just a couple hours north of us. They got 10 inches over in Traverse City, where I dropped you off at the airport and picked you up at the airport. They got 10 inches of snow.
That's some snow.
Yeah, we're gonna flood. We're definitely gonna flood.
Yes, because when we were standing by your dam, that thing was raging with the water, and your levels were really high already.
Yeah, when I went out to my mom and dad's today, when I was taking my mom home, we were looking at the river, and she goes, "It's to the road," and I'm like, we're gonna flood. Like, my parents' house is on the river.
Yeah.
Like, they're gonna flood. It's gonna be insane.
Dang.
In the spring, if something doesn't happen and we get as much snow as they say we're gonna get, it's gonna be some crazy videos.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's good. Yeah, that's good. I mean, it's gonna be no good, but it's gonna be good when you guys are driving boats up your street.
Right.
It'll make good videos.
Yeah, it'll make for some good
make
content.
good content.
Are you worried it's gonna snow on the way to Novi?
I was kind of looking at the future forecast. As of now, it looks like we'll be okay on Friday. It looks like we might get snow when we're on the way home. I'm not so worried about the drive to Novi because at least people in Michigan, for the most part, know how to drive in the winter. For the most part. And I know how to take all the back roads to Novi, so I can get off the expressway where the idiots drive, and I can take all the back roads. So I'm not too worried about Novi. I'm more worried about New York and Toronto.
Yeah, that's a little further away.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that we'll be far enough south when we drive across to New York that we won't get hit with anything crazy. Like last year, we were stuck on the expressway for 4 hours. I'm hoping that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
but
that wouldn't be good.
No, and I'm hoping we don't get snow while we're in New York because that sounds like a nightmare. And we're driving, so we have to drive into New York in all the craziness.
Well, I was thinking if you guys always get stuck in the snow, you could just can't you just get the sled out and just mush to the convention center? I mean, that's what they're made for anyway.
We might actually we were talking about bringing the sled with us so we could use it for like a photo, like for people to take photos with.
Right.
Bring the little sled with us. I always thought that would be really cool.
Yeah, but you don't have to bring your own sled. If it's Toronto and it's snowing, it's probably like LA where they have all those like rented scooters and all those rented bikes. There's probably 50, 60 sleds everywhere, and you can just rent a sled and slide through the town. Just get one of those and set up there as a prop.
Crystal says Canada has snow. Do you have snow where you're at, Crystal? Because she's in
closer.
Windsor.
Okay.
I think she's in Windsor, so I think she's south of Toronto.
That's
so
before
if they've
Windsor.
got snow, there's a good chance Toronto is going to have snow.
Oy.
Ugh.
Someone asked in the chat earlier, how was I adjusting with the quick changing weather in Michigan? It was actually fun. The weather does not dance around. If it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain. If it's gonna snow, it's gonna snow. It's not gonna drizzle and it's not gonna sleet. It does what it says it's gonna do.
I think that's why, like, we've kind of had this conversation before where you're always like, it's so boring to talk about the weather. And I'm always like, but that's because you don't have any. Like,
true.
for us,
That's
it's
true.
not that we talk about the weather a lot. We do talk about the weather a lot because it's part of every day. What am I going to do today? Well, I can't drive across state because they've got 10 inches of snow in the middle of the state. So
Right.
I have to stay here. It kind of dictates our life for the most part.
It does. And your town
It
gets
really
slower
does.
than it already is.
Detroit's supposed to get a lot of snow on Monday, says Becky. Oh, God, we're gonna be so
It's gonna be a brutal winter.
Oh. And
Oh.
Kira needs to grow up faster.
Wait, what about Snowdan?
Snowdan is still there.
Yes.
And it snowed this morning, so Snowdan is like this tall. But still there.
All right.
Hasn't fully melted yet.
Is Kira old enough to pull the sled this year?
Kira will be able to do very, very short runs. Like, she shouldn't really pull until she's at least a year and a half to 2. And right now she's, I don't know how old she is. March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. She's almost 8 months old. So she's borderline. Memphis first pulled at 8 months old and did okay, but we'll probably do like less than a mile, and I'll make sure that they run next to each other, and I'll probably actually I'll fix my lines so that Kira won't actually have any of the pull on her. So she'll be able to run just a little bit ahead of Memphis. They'll be next to each other, but she'll be able to get a little bit ahead of Memphis, so Memphis will really have all the pull.
Okay, for now.
I think that's the plan. Pretty sure that's the plan.
Even though
But-
Kira runs circles around her.
Yeah, well, that won't happen because they have a neckline, so they're kind of stuck running like this.
Well, they'll have a lot of time to play in the snow this year, it sounds like.
Yeah, that kind of makes me sad and happy and angry all at the same time.
Oh.
That's a lot of feelings. Because I'm mad that we had such horrible snow weather the past few years when I had enough dogs to do a lot of things, and then now it's like, here's a whole bunch of snow, and you can't really do a whole lot because your dogs can't all run 3 miles because this one's not old enough, and Memphis can't do 3 miles on her own pulling me on a sled because that's like just ridiculous. She probably would want to, but I'm not going to let her do that.
Well,
But we might, like, I was talking with Eric. We were making the joke about seeing if Lana would pull, maybe getting her a harness.
she's rambunctious too. She'd run.
Yeah. And she's a powerhouse. She's a thick dog, so she might run. And then I'm sure Charles and Thor will come up, so we'll probably get to spend some time with them. And, you know, Thor will run with Memphis because they're friends, so. But we'll get out and play in the snow.
Yeah. Well, maybe it'll be a cool winter for everybody. Miller said, I miss the snow. We might get snow. It's been like every 10 years we get snow. It's been about 10 years since I looked at the last Snowdan picture that I found on my hard drive like 2 days ago, and it was like right at 10 years. So it could be time to dump that 2 inches of snow that it does, you know?
Are you guys supposed to get the... Yeah, I wouldn't count on it either. Are you guys supposed to get the cold front that's coming this week?
Ooh, I don't know.
I think it's still supposed to be in the 70s all week.
Is it?
Oh,
Like
see,
70s to 80s.
there's like some Arctic surge that's coming, and they're saying it's going to break like 170 records across the country
For cold?
for cold. Hundreds of records could fall into next week's impressively cold snap. Oh, you guys aren't going to get hit.
We don't get out of the 70s until the 20th. It says it's supposed to be 69. So it'll be a little chilly Thanksgiving week. A little chilly.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get cold there.
Full Expression says, California goes insane when it rains. How do people react to in those rare cases of snow drop? It snows this much. I make 20 videos on it. I roll up 3 yards worth of snow, and I make a snow dance. It's all muddy and
Our town
gunky.
legit shuts down.
It does,
You
but
don't
it
have
does
to go
snow.
to work. Stores are closed.
Yeah, for 2 days you don't do anything. Everything in the shade's ice afterwards. You just don't do anything for like 2 days at least.
But you guys also don't have any way to like combat it. Like even this
Right.
much snow can turn to ice.
It does.
And it's not like you guys have salt trucks. It's not like you can put anything out on your road that's going to make that go away. So, like, I get it. It makes sense. Like, of course I'm going to make fun of you, but it makes sense. Like,
Right.
we have ways to like, make it not so icy because you saw Salt Mountain. We have ways to make it not so icy. But
Salt
you guys don't
Mountain's
really have
big.
that.
My brother was just talking about a mountain of salt getting dropped off.
Oh my gosh.
He does the snow clearing and stuff and the like site management for his job.
Right.
And he's like, oh yeah, and this mountain of salt got dropped off, so I had to go handle that. I'm like, what's a mountain of salt?
Like a mountain of salt.
mountain
Like
of
it's
salt.
stories. It's stories tall of salt. I was getting to those clips inside the vlog that I was editing of my trip the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, that's just so much salt.
Yeah, I think there's one more shipment coming in here, but I don't know how he gets it where he's at, but ours comes in on an actual freighter, and they have like a lift thing, and that's
Yeah.
what we saw.
That
We
big,
saw the
huge
freighter
boat.
that was emptying the salt out onto Salt Mountain.
Yep, we have no salt, so we just slip and slide. And then like here, the snow's an excuse not to go to work. That's not an
Right.
excuse there.
No, you
Well,
have to leave.
I mean, we
Yeah.
were still at the McDonald's the next morning, and it was full snow.
Yeah, you can't really use it as an excuse unless we get like over a foot, and then if you drive a car, you can usually get away with calling your boss and being like, I'm stuck in my driveway, or they haven't plowed my road yet. And actually, they haven't plowed my road yet when it's over a foot of snow works for just about anybody.
Yeah, could you can get away with that?
Yeah.
Nowadays you might
yeah.
have to send pictures, but
They'll usually say, well, as soon as they plow, come in anyway.
Who out there drives a car though? Like, why? Don't you know better?
There are some people out here that drive cars. There aren't that many, but there are some people. Some people up here actually will drive cars in the summer, and then in the wintertime they switch to their other vehicles.
That makes sense.
But most people up here drive trucks and all-wheel drive and four-wheel drive, and because we have to. Like, you're not going anywhere if you don't. Unless you live in town. Like, if you live in the city limits, they clear the roads really well. So if you never leave Alpena, except for in the summertime, you're probably fine to drive a car. But if you live, like Greg lives 15 miles out of town, Jamie and him just fixed his four-wheel drive on his Jeep today because it was broken. So they fixed that because we've had snow a couple of days, and he needs four-wheel drive to get into town.
right. Melissa said something that's so true. It wouldn't matter if we had salt trucks. People can't drive when it rains an inch, yet alone when we get snow in SoCal. That is so true. Where are you at in SoCal? You know, you must have been around here for a long time.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. And then
So What's going on in the chat?
I know. Crystal, any good points from the chat room?
Poor Di said they had 8 days of snow last year and they ran out of salt and she slipped and smashed her face.
That's right. I remember that picture. I didn't even want to comment because I didn't want to turn it into a joke, but wow.
Yeah,
that was bad news. And you never complain about the snow or the weather at all, Di. And I forgot you get just as much weather as Jess does.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Let's see. This will blow your mind. Full Expression said, in a nearby city last winter, when we got a really bad ice storm, a guy skated on the bumpy ice roads for his Tim Hortons. Yeah,
Nice.
yes, I would do that. I'd come to your house with my ice skates on. It'd be like the
Jamie and I
rollerblades.
skated out here.
Yeah. See, that's cool. I would do it behind the truck with some bush in my hand.
All right, I got a question for Jess because Loki the Siberian said a friend took the dogs and sled through the Timmies a few years ago. Have you taken your dogs with the sled through a drive-through?
I have not, because where we live just off of a main road and they hit our main roads really fast. But I have run my sled multiple times around our subdivision, and my neighbors always love it because I'll run around and then I'll go in between all the roads. Because I can do about 3 miles just running the road. So I'll do it before the salt trucks and everybody comes, and I'll run the dogs around the road. My neighbors love it. Every year they're like, "You gonna run your dogs again?"
Oh my gosh.
But I have not done a drive-through because there's too many main roads, and they usually have them taken care of. Jamie has skied on a road. I've pulled him behind the Jeep, and he has skied on a road. We've talked about getting a snowboard so that we could get the four-wheelers out so he could snowboard behind the four-wheelers just for video. But yeah, we've done that.
I would. If it snowed here, I would do that. Why didn't we do that when it snowed? Why didn't I get pulled up the street? Why did you not tug me up the street?
The snow we got here was... Remember how I was telling you if you shook a tree, the snow that we got, that if you shook a tree, you'd probably knock yourself out?
Yeah.
How we were so worried that the branches were going to snap?
Yes.
The snow that we got was very wet, heavy snow. And it's not bad snow for making snowmen, or snow dance, but it's not the right consistency of snow for really sledding on, and we didn't get enough of it. So you'd have just been dragging bottom anyway.
Okay, that wouldn't have been good.
You'll just have to come back.
I'll just have to come back. Every time I've been there so far, which has been twice, but every time I go there, it's something different weather-wise, something different by the day weather-wise.
Right. I will say this, you can't come this winter at all, because I know what will happen. Your plane won't land. It'll get delayed.
Yes.
We won't be able to make it across
right.
state. If we're going to get the winter that they're calling for, there's no point in trying to come out here this year.
Well, yeah.
You were already here anyway.
You can't come and get me. There's no way to drive to Traverse City. You can't get through Gaylord.
Well, remember when I was taking you to the airport, my mom offered to ride with me. My dad offered to drive us because they were worried that we were going to get stuck in the snowstorm. But there wasn't a snowstorm that day. So we got lucky. I did try. It rained a little bit on my ride back, but we got lucky.
Yeah. You guys will see this footage eventually when I get that video finished editing. It's like half done. Man, it's a long video. It's already like 16 minutes long. I don't care.
Yeah, don't cut it. Leave it.
I'm not cutting it. I left it long. I left it slacky. I didn't leave it hyper. I left it chill just so you could kind of see what it was kind of behind the scenes. And then I have a lot of Disneyland stuff, but I think Di Real Beal, she came out with the first Disneyland vlog bit. I didn't watch it today. I haven't seen it yet.
You didn't watch it? It was really good.
I didn't watch it. I was confused for a minute. I was like, is that because it was the same picture we had posted, like was our screen, because we all have the same pictures. And I didn't realize if it was new until like right before we started. I'm like, oh, that's new. So go watch your video if you guys want to see the first cut of Disneyland.
Yeah, she's down here in the comments under Real Beal. So if you click on her and go to her channel, she did a she was with us at Disneyland, if you guys didn't know that. And subscribe to her channel while you're there.
Yes. Yeah. You'll see more of her hanging out with us. So I would hop on board now while you can. I don't know if you're able to put a link to your channel in the description, Di. And thanks.
Yeah, if you can do that, go ahead.
Thanks for the drink. I have to get another. That one's stronger. I have to get some drinks in me because as we discussed earlier, that clothespin challenge is coming. And only one of the two of us probably has a bunch of clothespins.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't own clothespins? You have a basement.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 14.
Oh, wow.
Right there.
And how many of those am I going to convince you to put on your face?
Well, I can't reach any of them, so... They're hanging on a line that goes across the ceiling that we hang stuff on when it dries. But I can't reach them, so... Sorry.
Well, fortunately for you guys at home, and unfortunately for me, I own a 50-pack of clothespins.
Oh my gosh.
Super reinforced springy clothespins.
Where did you find those?
10 years ago when I bought them for the last time I did the clothespin challenge.
Oh my god.
So I thought, what better way to celebrate my birthday than to do the clothespins challenge? But here's the deal. As every entertainer, artist, person that tries to make you smile, stunt jump guy, there needs to be a warm-up. And my warm-up is my drink here. No, I don't have any White Claw, although if I did, it would make things go quicker. Instead, I have flat Sprite and, I don't know, whatever Smirnoff's in here that Crystal put in here.
Oh, you're drinking hard liquor.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't have any beer, and I don't drink hard liquor because hard liquor makes me sassy. So, yeah, it'll make me sleep hard tonight. So, in a little bit, once I'm feeling a little bit better, we'll do this clothespin challenge.
I guess.
No claw. No claw. I'm sorry, guys. No claw. No.
I gotta check on my dogs.
Maybe I should, I don't know. They're out of claw. Or I didn't go buy a claw.
There's no more claw.
I need a claw fund me page. Do you see all the Santa Claus shirts that are coming out? I made that joke first months ago.
Oh, I should show you this. I don't know if it'll work.
Let's see.
Because I gotta go this way? Does that work? Hold on. Okay, yeah.
Smirnoff, I was thinking you were going to mix claw with that. I know I don't have any more claw, though.
So, can you see... Wait, there we go. Can you see the snow?
Yeah.
Go this way?
That's right now? Oh, no, wait, that's
It melted.
throughout the day.
See, it
It did. That's
That
so
was
cool.
today.
That is really cool.
Yeah. We had snow this morning. And last night.
Wouldn't it be? I drink hard liquor because it makes you sassy. LOL. I don't know if it makes me sassy. You know what it really does? It makes me sleepy. That's usually what it makes me do.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had snow. I've woke up 3 days in a row to snow. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking on here being like, when did we get snow? And we still have leaves on all of our trees.
Oh,
And-
yes.
Yeah. Jamie put my bike away, which means I guess I can't ride my bike anymore.
Good. I was going to be sad about it being out there, but then I'm like, I don't care about bikes anymore.
Well, it's mine. You should care about my
That's
bike.
true. Brianna said, it's funny to see Dan try to make food. Yeah, I was trying to make that egg in the bread, but that didn't work out. That didn't work out so well for me.
I showed that to Jamie, and we were talking about duetting it using your voice, but duetting it on TikTok and showing like the correct way to do it.
You should. That's probably the best way to do it.
He's like, we could do that, and I went, no, you could do that because mine would look just like that. I did make before this. I made dinner for them, because Greg's here, and I was gonna make steak, and I hate steak. I hate it. I don't know why, but I do. And I was gonna make that, and then we decided we were gonna do this live show, and I'm like, I don't want to make steak. I don't want to do this. I don't even want to cook. And so I was looking through a bunch of stuff because I love my Instant Pot. I'm
You do.
pretty sure I'm gonna bring back the Snow Dogs cooking channel, specifically because I make such amazing food in the Instant Pot, and for not being able to cook, I can make really good stuff in there.
It's only Instapot.
Oh, I'm so good at it. I don't
It's the
know how.
Instapod. No, with the
Instapot.
P-A-W. There you go.
Well, I ended up taking, because I had top sirloin steak, but they were little tiny ones. They were like 4-ounce little steaks, so they were these little tiny things, and I'm like, for these guys, this isn't nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I told Jamie, I'm like, I should just turn it into beef stroganoff, and he goes, I would eat that, and then Greg goes, I would eat that. I'm like, oh, great, now I gotta make beef stroganoff. I don't like making beef stroganoff, so I got on my phone, looked up a recipe for the Instant Pot, and Greg ran to Meyer for me, and he got like the 3 things I needed. I don't like beef stroganoff. Man, it was amazing. Yeah. It was so good.
I do like beef stroganoff. It's good.
I don't normally like it, but it was so good and so easy. I literally cut the meat into little strips, threw it in there, threw all the other stuff in there, threw the uncooked noodles on top, turned the thing on, and in 15 minutes it was done.
Seems easy. It's like doing a load of laundry,
Oh, it's so easy.
but with food.
You've got to vote from Zach to please do that because his wife and him have not used their Instapot because they don't know what to do with it.
Oh my gosh, I made potato soup. You had the potato soup I made,
Yes,
didn't you?
and that was really good. It
I made
tasted better
cheesy
than canned
chips.
soup.
Oh, so good. And what did it take? Like, it took me like 35 minutes from start to finish to
Right.
make potato soup. Like, you can't boil potatoes that fast. I love it. I'm learning how to make everything.
How
in
come
there.
it
I can
cooks
make
so easy? It's like movie magic.
It's a pressure cooker. So
Oh,
it's
pressure.
it's like the old-fashioned pressure cookers that people used to blow up their kitchens with.
Oh, nice. Except for
That's
more
why
modernized.
they scare me.
Oh, it's
They're-
okay.
I caught a pressure cook. Okay, I didn't catch the pressure cooker on fire. I caught the I don't know what it's called. Crystal's gonna know what it's called. The part underneath the burner on the stove. The grease pan? Is that what it's not a grease
Sure,
pan.
I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about, yeah.
Okay, so the part underneath the burner on the stove. Apparently our roommate had made bacon and there was grease in it, and then I didn't realize that, and I put an old school pressure cooker, this was many years ago, on the top of that, and I caught the stove on fire. And I've never used a pressure cooker since. And I was afraid to use the Instant Pot too, but now I'm like, I have homeowner's insurance. Blow up my kitchen. This is awesome.
I mean, if one blew up in here, I'd be a little stoked. If it was just going to be like one big food fight, just like food flying everywhere, I'd open my mouth and be like, ah.
You're cleaning it up.
Yep.
Crystal, you can make cheesecake in it. You can
See,
actually make cheesecake in the
Here's
Instant
where I
Pot.
have a problem. Like, I can make cheesecake. I have a springform pan. I know how to make cheesecake. I can just make cheesecake.
But
You
now
can make it in the Instant Pot.
you
But
can
why
put it in the
though?
Ronco, easy peasy.
Look, you can make
Instant
scrambled
Pot.
eggs in the microwave, but I don't do it.
True. I think my favorite thing about the Instant Pot is like you can take, and when stuff needs to be sauteed before you cook it, and you know, like normally you would have to like saute certain things and then put it to the side and then add other things and put it to the side and then put it all in one pan and then put it in the oven or into your slow cooker or whatever. This has a saute function, it has a soup function, it has all these different functions, so you literally do everything in one pan. You only get one pan dirty. And you don't have to use it as a pressure cooker, you can also use it as a slow cooker.
Okay,
There's
so
a bunch of...
Loki the Siberian had asked what's the difference between an Instapot and a crock pot. So an Instapot can function as a crock pot?
It can function as a crock pot. The difference is so if you have a recipe that you can make in a crock pot and it usually takes 8 hours, you can make it in about an hour and a half in the Instant Pot because you can
Okay.
pressure cook it instead of slow cook it.
But there's still the risk of it blowing up. Because Mueller said that they exploded their Instant Pot, that Mike opened it before it was done venting, and it got
you
on the
can't do
wall
that.
and on Phoenix.
Yeah, you cannot do that. You have
See,
to,
I would do that.
Good to know.
you have to let it vent. So it's got a little thing on it. So the nice thing is the dial. I have an Instant Pot, brand Instant Pot. The steam release on the top, you can't actually pull off and lose, which is what I would always do with the other ones. If you just do what it says and turn it to the side and let it vent and don't touch it, it'll be fine. It really will be fine. I love it. I absolutely love it. I
Here's-
love the fact that I can make dinner in less than 40 minutes and I only get one pan dirty.
That's appealing.
But here's my problem though. My problem that I have is I'm a sneaker. I'll take the piece. I'll
Oh
get
no,
a
you would
lick.
burn your hand.
I put
That's
my,
how we get you to stop sneaking bites
Yep.
before it's done.
I put my finger in the
Exactly.
peanut butter like Puck. I'm one of those guys. So I'd go over there, try to be all sneaky on my tippy toes. I might even have my John Travolta's on just so nobody can see me. And I try to stick my hand in the Instant Pot to get a quick lick.
But
and
you
next thing you know, kablamo.
You can't open it. The lid locks, and if there's too much pressure, you can't open the lid. As
So it's
you
not like the
release
crock pot
pressure,
where you can just lift
can
it.
open the lid. What'd you
Okay.
say, Crystal?
It's not like the crock pot where you could just lift it and
Okay.
No.
stick a fork in like Dan does.
No, you cannot. It has to release that pressure before you can actually turn the lid and open it. Now, if you start to vent it, you can eventually turn the lid even while it's venting, but you're gonna burn yourself, or you're gonna do like Mueller said. You're literally gonna blow stuff everywhere.
But if I turn it and the smoke comes out, is that food puffs? Like I could like
it's not.
I
Smoke.
could just hit that. I could just be like,
You could totally
oh.
open your mouth and let it steam into your mouth,
Oh,
and
I
then you'll
could,
go to
and
the
I could
ER
blow it
because
out?
you'll have burns all over your face.
Oh, what are you smoking, Dan? Pot roast, man. Pot roast. I'm in.
I'm telling you.
I am
telling you,
in. Yes.
Put it
Yes.
on your Christmas wish list.
Oh
You
my
will
God.
love
I'm
it.
thinking maybe. I thought about it last year because I think you had it last year and you were talking about it, and I thought about like maybe I should ask for one, but
I love it. I
I'm
absolutely
gonna
love
blow it
There's
up.
So
It would be nice to just come home because I like doing the crock pot, but you have to plan like, okay, we have to put everything in the morning, and it's going to be 8
Yep.
hours later, and is
have to
everybody
do
going to be
that.
home and ready to eat at that time?
you can make lasagna in it.
And then you get.
But again, I can make lasagna. You had my lasagna. It's really
Yeah, but-
good.
You can make lasagna in like 35 minutes.
Jess is like, it's
I
like a
don't
rock
think my
tumbler.
lasagna takes much longer than that.
It's like a rock tumbler. You just throw all the stuff in there and let it go, and it comes out
Right.
lasagna.
You do. With lasagna, you take the noodles and you don't even have to pre-cook them, and you layer everything in there like lasagna, and you lock the thing shut, and you turn it on, and it cooks it. And like, I love that it cooks the noodles like that because all the flavor sucks into the noodles. I make spaghetti in it. Throw it all in there.
I
turn
think
the thing
my
on.
problem is I just feel like any sort of cheating with cooking is just going to fail. See,
Uh-oh.
in the 80s, my mom bought a microwave, and it came with a microwave cookbook, which told you could
Right.
microwave raw chicken, meatloaf, anything you wanted. So I'm all about, can we just use the oven? Let's just make stuff how it's supposed to be made in the. It's not that hard. Let's just put it in the oven.
I really like it. You should find somebody that has one and borrow it.
We should
Tell
make.
you
should do
mine,
that.
but that would be.
I was going to say, hey, Jess.
Hey, we should make McRibs in the Instapot.
Oh my god.
We can make McRibs
To
in
be
there.
fair, the Morningstar Farms vegetarian ribs are kind of like a McRib, so you could. They're disgusting. I ate one and had to give him Dan. He loved them because it's basically a McRib.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
right.
God.
I was stoked.
Oh, somebody said that the Instant Pot's on sale at Target during Black Friday.
Let's go right now.
Oh no,
Black Friday.
it's not Black Friday yet.
This is gonna be the first time I don't have to work on Black Friday. I should go with my camera and just go capture Black Friday.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you want to subject yourself to
I
that.
need somebody to hold my camera and I'll do some interviews.
I don't think Black Friday is what Black Friday used to be because of the internet. Because I went,
that's
remember
true.
one
True.
year, maybe like 6 or 7 years ago, I went to Joanne Fabric at like 6 in the morning and I stood out line with 5 people. Like, I thought I'd
Yeah.
have to get there early. No, it wasn't that big of a deal. Not that Joanne
It's-
Fabric is where everybody runs to, but that's where I wanted to go to
Right.
because they had good deals. And it was a bust. I
The
got good
last couple
stuff.
of years, I used to go with my mom, and the last couple of
that's
years,
fun.
we always get all the little flyers and stuff, and we look. And the last couple of years, it just hasn't been anything worth it.
Right.
There's nobody in your town, so there's no lines.
Oh, Black Friday in our town is crazy because what else are we gonna do?
Right. Ooh,
That's what I'm
Melissa
saying.
said Black
should have
Friday
seen the
sales
crowd. I
are
think I
starting to
actually
get
took
leaked.
some
Yes.
footage at the craft shows. If you wanted to see a crowd, you should have been here this weekend and went to the craft shows because there was no place to park at the Aplex. It was crazy.
Is this because the average age in your town is like older and are there more
Yes.
women than men? So therefore
Yep.
craft shows are the place to be?
Yep, and this is the weekend before opening day. Opening day of rifle season starts next week. So this is the weekend where like all the guys are getting ready to go hunting next week. So
Right. So
all the
women go
girls are like,
crafting?
"Oh, we got to go shopping." Next weekend it'll be even crazier though.
Yep.
But I
Why?
won't be here. I'll be downstate.
Yep, you'll be out of that mess. Way back in the day, I used to wait outside Best Buy. Me too. I got stuck inside of Toys R Us for a bunch of hours. All the fresh
Cabbage
air
Patch Kids.
breathed up. I was trying
When
to get.
Blake was little, we used to go to the Toys R Us in the morning
Yes.
before they'd open, and we wait outside. I'm a good power walker, so I just
We would-
because they won't let you run, so I
That's
just
right.
walk
Yeah.
as fast as I could over to the Disney Cars
Yeah,
toys.
at that point we were trying to buy Disney car stuff and Power Ranger toys.
Yes.
Oh.
And we would I would try to cause a diversion. I would walk on an angle when the doors would open. I'd
You
walk on an
would-
angle.
You'd be like, I'll run the block. You
yeah,
just
and
go.
try to go that way so we can get our Lightning McQueen with mud on him, or the Lightning McQueen with a
gosh.
bush stuck to his face. But this Lightning McQueen's got his tongue out like Michael Jordan, and this Lightning McQueen's got one flat tire. This one's got a black eye, but this one's got only one eye. And it's, oh my gosh! Don't forget to
It's
get
so
the
funny.
mater where he actually went and got a haircut. Like, what does that even mean?
Dude, it got ridiculous. But to be fair, they held their value because we sold all Blake's Disney Cars, like Hot Wheels toys.
Yeah,
And we
Right.
made our money back.
we made our money back.
Like, we made as much as we
believe it.
spent on them.
I believe it.
Yes.
Zach wants to know what game he should buy with his Switch Lite that he's buying for Black Friday.
Not Breath of the Wild. Look, he's like, Breath of the Wild. I did not like that game. I did not like it. What do I play? I love Mario Kart.
Mario Kart's good.
I love Mario Deluxe. That's like the regular
Yoshi's
Mario one.
Craft game. Craft Island? Or what's it
Yeah,
called?
Yoshi's
Whatever.
Papercraft World was good.
That's a good one.
But Mario Kart, if you want to play with us, you gotta get some of that. You gotta get Mario Kart. I did not like Breath of the Wild. I did not like it. I liked the new Link's Awakening. I was playing that. That was good.
I didn't play. I don't have Breath of the Wild. I didn't get that.
You
I
can borrow mine.
I do like the Pokemon game. I've played it a couple times. I do like it, but it's not something I play all the time. Mario Kart, of course.
Mario Kart.
And then depending on how many other people you're going to play with and how many times you're going to have people over, or even if there's just two of you, Mario Party. Hands down, Mario Party. I love that game.
I still don't have that. I should, so we can play it.
Such a great game. Super Smash Brothers is fun, but if you've ever played any other fighting game ever and you've enjoyed it, you won't like Super Smash Brothers.
It's better than Smash Brothers, yes. I tried to get into Smash Brothers. I could not get into Smash Brothers.
I can't. I played all of the Dead or Alive games, and I'm pretty good at them. And then Eric was like, we got to get Super Smash Brothers. So one night during game night, I just bought it, which is why it's dangerous on the Switch that you can just buy a game and it's there. So I bought it, and I regretted it. I have not played it. They've played it, like, on game night. They'll load it up and play it, but that is not... I would rather play Dead or Alive. Maybe it's because I'm better than everybody at it, but, I mean, you know.
Maybe it is. Let me hit the chat real quick. Yeah, Mario Kart's great. Chase said Sonic Mania is good. I saw that one. That looked pretty good. I do want to play Luigi's Mansions 3. Tristan said Luigi Mansions 3. I do want to play that game. I love the other Luigi's Mansions, and 3 just came out. Mario Maker 2 looked good, but you got to get that Mario Kart. That is something everybody has. It's fun.
Yeah, that's probably the best.
I have Skyrim on the Switch too. That one's really fun to sit around and play if you want to just play like a single player thing. But yeah, my vote is for Mario Kart. We've been playing a lot of it the last couple days.
I was supposed to ask you if you have League of Legends, if you have that on your computer.
I actually do have, I don't know if it's downloaded right now, but I do have a League of Legends account, and I'm Lux, and I have like the power suit and blah, 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 yeah.
Okay, Jamie wanted me to ask you, Jamie and Greg both wanted me to ask you, because apparently there's some new thing in League of Legends that they want to play.
Okay.
So I was supposed to ask you.
I'll get it up and ready. I do own it. I don't know if it's installed on this computer. I'll look, but I do have, I have played it.
Right.
Yes, so we'll do that. We should play some Mario.
Why, you want to lose?
He's been kicking my butt lately.
That's because he came here and he had to learn how to get good.
Right? And then I keep catching him playing by himself like he's trying to practice.
Is that what it is?
I was just warming up. Just warming up.
Secrets.
Before he asked me if I'm ready. Oh, I'm already in a race. Sorry, let me finish this round.
Wait, hold on. Sabrina says, new Pokemon on Friday. I'm so hyped. Is that the new game, the actual game where it's not like you're catching the Pokemon, you're actually running around like the Game Boy Advance? Because that one on the Switch looks good. That's going to be the first time they actually came out with the full console Pokemon game.
Is that the Sword and Shield game or whatever?
Yes, I believe so. Where it's going to be like a regular game. But I say we do that. We've been talking for about an hour and 15 minutes. Do you want to play some games, or do you want to keep on hanging out here?
I mean, I don't care.
What do you guys want us to do? Chat room. Do you guys want to hang out here some more? Do you guys want to see all of us play some Mario Kart? You let me know. And yes, somebody asked about this shirt. This is kind of a one-of-a-kind shirt right now. It's just a one-off one.
Should we add it to our merch?
We can add it to the merch store. I know somebody said they wanted one of these. You can't have this one because then I'd have no shirt, and then we'd never get monetized.
And then we'd get demonetized.
Right.
Yes, Sword and Shield.
Yes, Sword and Shield. Okay, so yeah, that kind of seems. Can you stream Mario Kart? I sure the heck can. Watch this. Bloop. See?
Crash Bandicoot trilogy.
I can, but before we should probably do the Clothespin challenge.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We should probably see why I thought it was going to be a good idea to put clothespins on my face.
It's a Disney soon.
Get the Crash Bandicoot trilogy. Actually, we have that for the Switch as well. Mario Kart.
Look what's loaded on my Switch as soon as I turned it on.
Oh, nice. What does RFS mean? Real quick, it means Random Friend Squad. If you YouTube Random Friend Squad, guys, go right now, open up another tab on YouTube and type in Random Friend Squad. You will see the old 6-7-year-old collab channel that Jason and a few of our other friends and I did back in the day.
Many years ago.
You should have just stuck with it. I know. You tell me. What's that?
The Bean Boozled Challenge they should watch.
Yes, the Bean Boozled Challenge was a good one. So that just carried with me. I've been a bunch of different screen names over a bunch of years, and each one has another life's worth of videos and stuff like that.
If you would have just picked one and stuck with it.
I know.
What's this Disney game? Disney Tsum Tsum Festival. It looks so cute. I don't know if it looks cute for $50. Oh my gosh. So I went to all these craft shows today, like I was telling you.
Uh-huh.
last year and the year before, I was looking for the perfect Christmas deer.
Right.
I needed the perfect Christmas deer to put on my fireplace, and I finally found some after looking for what felt like forever. Oh my gosh, I have to get this game. And we went to the one craft show today, and I'm like, there's the perfect deer. And I was so excited. I thought about, they had two of them. They had one standing up with this big antlers, and they had one laying down. And I'm like, gosh, they're so perfect. And they didn't have glitter, so that's been my thing. I don't want to buy the ones with glitter. And this ones didn't have glitter. And I picked up the deer, and I looked at my mom, and I went, it ain't $84 worth it.
Yeah, no, maybe not. Maybe
This
I'll just get out
Disney
of here.
game is like Mario Party. It's like a bunch of mini games.
Oh my gosh, is it for the Switch?
Yes.
Coming out
It's
right on the heels of Disney Plus.
Showtime Festival.
Ooh, yeah,
But it's
man.
a bunch of mini games. And it's Disney. How do I say no?
Dan, what did you get for your birthday? I got like the Adobe Creative Suite, which is nice. So
Now you can learn how to do all the things.
I can Photoshop and edit videos. The video from Alpina I was editing, I was doing it all on Premiere, which is so nice and smooth. Oh my gosh, it's so nice not to be crashing every 10 minutes from my pirated software.
Red Lantern got delayed again. Yes, I saw that got delayed again. Well, but you know what? Maybe it got delayed because it'll actually be good. We'll see.
How old is Dan? I'm 41. Oh no, I'm 40 still. Wait, don't make me older than I am. I'm still 40, dang it.
You got 5.5 more hours.
Yeah, I'm still 40.
Until tomorrow.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Because I want to play some Mario Kart. Let's see. In the chat, let me know right now, how many of these clothespins do you think that I can get on my face? I don't want to do this.
But here we are.
It's my
Did
birthday.
you say I don't want to do this?
I don't want to do this. It's my
this.
birthday. Crystal, you should do this for my birthday.
Oh, I have really sensitive skin.
No, he means you should put them on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm in.
No.
That's totally what you meant.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so we got 3, 15, 24, 25. All of them, I cannot get all 50 of them on here. It's gonna hurt. Let's do a sample. Let's do a sample run.
What was your record last time? Do you remember?
I don't remember.
Should we look it up?
Okay, that was there. Ow. Oh, put on your unibrow. Okay, I'm here. I'm gonna take off my headphones. I'm not gonna have my headphones on.
He's not gonna be able to hear us.
You
as we
look
make fun
very,
of him.
you look very pleased right now, Jess. I see a clothespin right there. I see a clothespin right there.
Oh, you do right there.
Yeah, why you got to put that on you?
No, I don't. I can't reach it. Look.
PJ says 35. That's giving me some benefit.
Okay, your record last time was 23.
Whoa.
Blake did 3.
How does it say what year that was in that video?
This was 2013.
Okay, so it was 6 years ago that I did it. What's my record?
23. Look at Blake with his
23.
3.
Oh my gosh, you should link that video in the chat. Oh my gosh. Clothespins on the hawk. No, they got to go on flesh.
Unflash.
Oh my gosh.
All right, the link to the video is in the chat.
Miller says 15. Tristan says 25. Drea says 30.
I mean, you have to do at least 24. You have to beat 6 years ago, Dan.
I think so too.
Oh, are we going to get any new videos on the Snow Dogs gaming channel?
I don't know.
Rattle row.
I can only bring back one channel at a time.
Yep.
I'm not supposed to do more work than necessary. That's what I was told yesterday.
I would
Stop doing more work than you need to.
I would do the food channel.
I didn't even upload videos yesterday. That's how good I failed yesterday.
It's okay.
Way to fail.
I had stuff ready, and then I just went, I'm gonna space out.
That's fine.
I'm out. It's
Okay.
not fine because I have to work.
Yeah.
Jamie said the same thing. He's like, it's fine. I'm like,
fine.
it's not fine.
You'll just
It's
work
like
tomorrow.
calling in sick to work.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to feel good about it. It makes you feel guilty.
Usually it does. Usually I'm not sick when I call in sick to work. That's why.
Right?
Okay. Okay. So here we go. All right. Let's do this. The record's 23.
The record's 23.
Okay. I'm taking this off my head. I've completely disconnected from you guys. I can't hear anything you say.
I'll relay what Jess says.
I just see head movements. So, here's the thing. I was thinking that like you have to be strategic with this. Like I can't just put them all willy-nilly all over my face. I'm gonna have to be strategic with this. All right. So I'll start. Why do I have to look at myself too here?
Oh my gosh! Stop talking and do it.
Right?
Let's get a damn.
You're starting with the ear?
I don't know what to do.
Cartilage. One. Ha ha.
There's 2. There's 3.
No,
This one's got
you should
splinters
totally
on
help him
it. Oh my gosh.
out.
Do you not know how to work a mirror? Oh.
Oh, that one broke.
It wasn't meant to be.
That one broke. Okay.
Do you need me to come clip them on for you?
I think I'm okay. Ooh, that one's
painful.
meaty.
Why would you go in
Ouch.
like that?
That one's
Go
a little
out,
meaty.
yeah.
Okay. I've lost count.
Turn this way a little bit. We're at 5.
All right, and I broke another one.
They are from the dollar store.
And they're how old did you say? 6 years old?
No, they're like a year old.
Are
They're not
where's the
from
ones?
last
You know
time.
what? In my prop box was a strip of one more of these from that last challenge.
No, I bought these recently for something else.
Is that okay?
You're not at the right angle.
I'm not. I can't see. There we go.
That's clipped onto another one that doesn't count.
Oh, come on!
There.
Come
No.
on!
You're cheating.
Now I gotta go do this side. Maybe I'll start. Wait, this side's this side. The mirror thing. It's hard to do. Okay. 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 I gotta hurry because the other side's starting to hurt.
You're not at the right angle.
I'm not.
Oh my
Can I see this side to see what you're at on that ear? Turn more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're only at 9.
Oh my gosh! My ear. Look, it's all red.
10.
Ooh, that was fleshy.
You're going in too far.
Yeah. Well.
11.
Oh man. This is my fate. What's the chat room have to say?
12.
Your age sounds like it's lowering as you're doing this because your voice is getting higher pitched.
Just says your age is going down because your voice is getting higher pitched as you do this.
Oh man. Oh, I broke that one. Oh,
We're
What
at
is your new
12.
profile picture?
no, that's hurts.
Oh my gosh, somebody in the comments says, it's like your ears have mohawks.
Oh my gosh.
14. Someone said it's like your ears have mohawks.
Oh, it is.
15.
Do your nose. We got votes to do the nose next.
16. We got votes to do the nose next.
Hold on, halftime, guys.
You're at
No, just get
16.
it over with. What are you doing?
Oh man. Happy birthday to
17.
me. Happy birthday to
18.
me. Happy birthday.
Oh my gosh.
dear Dan.
Now you're going to have a mohawk beard.
19.
Is the chat room pleased with this?
All right, everybody, give him some
my
support.
gosh.
You can do it.
21.
I think he's gonna get more than what did you say? 25 he did?
23. 22.
Okay, now my face is starting to hurt.
23. Let me double count because I turned around. 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 there. 12. Turn that way a little.
Oh my gosh.
15. You can't get it in there.
That's so funny. We believe in you, Dan. You can do
This
it.
is 26.
Oh yeah, somebody said do your lips next.
20. Someone said do your lips next.
Okay.
26 still. Lips and nose are the votes. You're at the wrong angle. No. This way. 27. Nope. 26.
Oh, they're.
You're at the wrong angle, that's why.
I don't know. I can't.
Go like this angle.
I can't see anymore.
27. Oh, that one looks
4.
fishy.
Oh, it does. 4 scored a lot of years ago. Oh my gosh. Okay, the beard's done, guys. Lips is next.
And nose. 29. 30. Oh my gosh, this looks so painful.
This is okay.
31.
Okay, guys.
32.
Oh no.
33.
I'm good. I'm good, guys.
Gosh.
So this is. Oh,
34.
I got one more little one.
35.
I'm good. I'm good. Yes.
36.
Ouch.
37.
I'm running out of places. Oh my god.
I'm gonna post on our Instagram.
I almost got them all. I almost got them all on my face. Oh, that's it. I got them. I did it.
You
I did it, guys. And now I'll continue to do the rest of the podcast like this. Oh no.
Last one.
What was my final count?
I don't know because I was taking pictures and I didn't count.
Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You had 50
Seven.
on there. 42.
I did it, guys. I did it. I can't feel my face. Oh my gosh. 10 million points to Hufflepuff. Agreed. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. There you guys go.
Is that worth it?
Jess wants to know if it was worth it.
Oh yeah. Where's my headphones? Oh yeah. Hardly an inconvenience at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh. 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 Ouch. Oh, that hurt so bad. Oh my gosh.
Did you think it was gonna tickle?
I don't know. Oh.
Oh, somebody said you should have done 41 because it's your birthday.
Oh.
Well, he beat it
See?
by 1.
You beat it by 1. There you go.
Oh, you have little like marks all over your face.
Hurry up so I can pout. There. Oh my gosh. Ow.
You still have one in your ear. You have little welts.
Talk amongst yourselves.
You gonna be crying over there?
Oh man. Oh man, guys. Hey, actually, I feel pretty loose now. Ooh.
No Botox for you.
Oh man, you haven't felt life until you've like had acupuncture. Yeah, man, you haven't felt relief until you've had all these clothespins on your face. It's clothespinning. There you go, Jess. There you go, everybody at home. Good job, me for my birthday. 4.5, Dan. 4.5. Oh my gosh. So what was the total score? 41?
42.
42.
The accomplishment we never
42.
knew you needed.
Next
Yeah.
year on my birthday. Yeah, right. The world record you never knew you wanted, but always had to have. Oh my gosh. So next year I'll try to beat that by 1. Now I have just like, I'm just full of clothespins, guys.
I'm full of clothespins. Now you can hang all your clothes to dry.
Full expression said, when the clothespin challenge is actually face therapy, I know, right? Oh, good blood flow to the face right now. I gotta take, hold on, like this is like, I'm still all pinchy and stuff. I don't want to put this on here. Hooray, Dan did it, I did. Jess needs to beat Dan's record. I think this might be one thing in life that she might just concede to me on.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only need to beat records when you know it's like worth it.
Right. Wait, are you talking
This ain't
about...
worth it.
I thought about this for the whole 5 minutes before the live stream started. I'm like, how am I going to entertain? I was like, oh, these clothespins are here. I'll put on my clothespins and my claw glasses.
Zach said the answer to life, the universe, and everything, and how many clothespins Dan can fit
can
on his
fit
face.
Oh my god.
Yes, beat that, people at home. I want to see you guys do your own clothespin challenge. Do it.
Maybe Jamie or Greg could do it. They both have beards right now. Jamie's got a slight beard. Greg's got a full face beard.
Well,
so
clipping it to the hair doesn't count. Just
Yeah,
heads up
that's,
on that.
that's what I say. They'd be like cheating,
I made a clip beard.
right?
Yeah, so
What is
send
it?
me...
'Cause it's No Shave November or something.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, Dan did that once. It was awful.
Oh, I know. I
Yeah.
think I sent you a picture the other day of me with a full-on mustache.
He grows this awful little porn stash.
Oh man,
Yeah,
it was
I saw it.
so bad. It was so bad. Oh my
No
gosh.
Save November.
Oh man. So I'm a little welted up here, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I didn't get to see anything you guys said, so I'm sure I fully entertained you. That segment was brought to you by the letter D for drink. And because of this drink, I was able to work up the courage.
To nearly double your previous record.
Yes, it is. And I knew when I brought these clothespins out that I wasn't going to be able to do it until the end of the show.
But you did it.
Yeah, I've done a lot of challenges.
You accomplished something today.
Are we calling that an accomplishment?
That is.
Are we?
It was something.
Look, I've achieved. I've
did
gone
a
to.
thing.
I've gone to places you guys haven't even gone before, man. Like clothespin into the face. You haven't lived life until you've pinned your face, bro. Do you even pin, bro? Do you even pin? Oh man.
Lord.
Well, on that note, I'm out of topics to talk about.
Like, on that note, my face hurts and I don't want to talk
My
anymore.
face is tingly. So I say we play some Mario Kart for a little bit before we wrap this live stream up.
We can.
You wanna do that?
For like 25 minutes or so?
Yeah, you want to do that?
Yeah.
And then we can wrap it up. All right, so let's get over to the gaming area here. We'll have to turn on the television.
The telly.
Do you have
Turn on the
Yes,
telly.
I have the telly.
I wonder if I can do this. Like this. And just like this. And then get this right here. Got my dog barking.
Oakley fan Becky says goodnight. Good night, Becky. Thanks for joining.
Yes, bye. Thanks for staying up at all hours of the night and enjoy hanging out with Jess.
See you in a week.
I know,
Trust me,
right?
it won't be as scary as I make it out to be when it comes to the snow. Or it will be. I really don't know how to tell you the truth on that.
Oh man, Full Expression says 25 minutes to leave Jess in the dust. I believe it. I don't know, man. She's pretty dang good at the Mario Kart. Has anybody eaten the chicken sandwich from Popeyes? Heck no, not no more.
Chicken sandwich from Popeyes.
Yeah.
Why would you go to Popeyes when there's Chick-fil-A?
Oh, I don't like Chick-fil-A. All their food just tastes like hot dogs.
You don't like Chick-fil-A?
I don't. It just all tastes like hot dogs.
Wow. I like Chick-fil-A. My favorite chicken sandwich, though, is Culver's.
Yeah.
Culver's spicy chicken sandwich is my
Ooh,
favorite.
I have not.
Culver's has the best ice cream. I had that in
it's so
Arizona. It
good.
was so good.
Yeah. Yeah, I like their ice cream. Their chicken. I like their chicken sandwiches. They're actually pretty good. Their mashed potatoes are amazing because they taste homemade. Whenever I get sick, that's always what I ask Jamie to go get me. Will you get me mashed potatoes from Culver's? Plus, it's like literally 2 blocks away.
Nice. Yeah, I went to
But
Arizona and had cheese curds and what is there?
Yes.
It's like custard something.
Yes.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, and you know the only difference between custard and ice cream is custard has eggs in it.
Yeah, well, it makes it way better than ice cream.
It makes it so creamy.
Yes.
Now I want
And you can
Culver's.
order it with like different toppings and whatever
Yes.
flavor you want. Oh, it was so good.
And during the summertime, because it's so close, I'll drive up there and I'll get like the hot fudge sundae because I love hot fudge sundaes.
Nice.
And like I'm always like, okay, today I want Oreos and tomorrow I want M&Ms. And then the guy told me one time, he's like, you can add extra stuff for just a few cents more. And I'm like, oh, I want M&Ms and Oreos.
Oh, I got everything caramel. Caramel custard, caramel topping, caramel chocolate bits, more caramel.
Jamie always gets regular flavored custard, but he gets like a turtle one that's got
Right.
all the turtle stuff in it, and they mix it
caramel
all
and
together.
chocolate and
But he gets
nuts.
extra stuff.
Nice.
It's so good. It's so good. So
What
good.
are you doing
And the
back there?
best thing about Culver's is even when it melts, you can put it in your freezer, and you can still eat it, and it's still ice cream like.
Nice. I ate it all. There
Yeah,
was nothing left
we
over.
usually get big ones so we can freeze them.
You've had it before?
I had it in Arizona. They have them out there.
Oh, okay.
And Terry was like, you have to try this custard. And she was freaking right. We also went to a place where they had the rolled ice cream where they do it like cold stone and lay it out and then they roll it. I was not impressed. Will not
See,
get
I
that
haven't
again.
tried that.
It's really not that good. It makes the ice cream really dense and hard. It like freezes it too much so it's not creamy at all. Not a fan.
Right. Yeah, I haven't had that. I should check on my dogs before we start. I hear them playing pool. The dogs must be in the room with them because they're not upstairs. Let me check here.
I need
See if right.
input.
There's 3 Jeeps in my driveway.
It says the second one. So are you the first one?
I think so. I think you're identifying.
No, but friends?
Yeah, I think Jess is on my friends list.
Yes. I am. I gotta push a button.
One thing I cannot hear, guys, is I cannot hear the volume of the game versus where we're at.
I don't remember how I do this though. Do I have to go to online play?
I think so, yeah.
Did you already invite me?
Yeah.
I picked you, but it's not. I don't know. Go to online and see what it says.
Okay.
Is that on 8 seconds as well? Mario Kart time, yes.
Yes, Loki the Siberian, you should get
Yes,
Mario Kart.
You should get Mario Kart, and you should add us, because we're starting to get to the point where we need to start playing against other online people.
Because I'm sick of Waluigi beating me.
Yeah, and Peach. It's always Waluigi and Peach.
It doesn't give me. Hold on, maybe I gotta do it out here. It doesn't give me the option to join, but I think I have to go out here and do it.
It doesn't give us the option to join either. Do we have to do something to start a game first?
I'm not sure. I think this is what we did. I think we just went to multiplayer like that.
I think we have to start
Create room.
first.
Oh, yes,
Yeah, you
okay,
have to
there
create a room.
Okay, room is created. Now can you join?
Create a room and play. Let me see.
Oh, yes, please in the chat, is the game audio okay to our volume?
I don't hear the game audio at all.
Me neither.
Well, you only hear it on your thing.
Whoa, now I hear echo.
That was Dan.
I can hear it. Okay, as long as it's not over, as long as the game audio is not over our audio. But I don't know if this let you. Did this let you join?
Yeah, I joined.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait. I pressed the wrong button.
Did it let you in?
No.
Is there two of us?
There's two of you on
Yeah, because
my
you picked
screen.
RFS Dan instead of me. I told you it was the second character.
Oh.
So now I have to be you.
Oh, now you'll know what it's like.
No teams, no. I picked the wrong car though.
Zach, if you played Mario Kart on the 3DS, it's pretty much the same.
Yes.
You'll love it. It's so great. You'll have to, when you get your Switch, let us know. So we can add you as a friend.
Yes. The more people, the better. I think Loki said, downloading it now. Yes.
Did you say yice? Is that like a
That was
combination
gonna be
between
yes
and
and nice, and I just balked. What do you want from me? I just had
This is Dan 3 drinks in.
I just had 400 clothespins on my face.
Yice. It's like when you say noise.
Okay, so if you want to hear the audio, then you have to turn up your Switch, right?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we could play random on here.
I don't need to hear the audio.
No.
If I turn mine up, you'll hear it through the thing. I wish I could make my screen show up on my computer so I didn't feel like I was looking down.
Yes.
I'll have to figure that out. Figure it out. You figure
You
it
figure
out.
it out.
All right, race is starting. Y'all better pay attention.
Oh, okay. I'm Mario. You're Peach.
Daisy.
And
I'm Rosalina. Your car is faster than my car. Oh!
My car is slow. I picked the wrong one.
oh, there you are.
Yeah, when I don't have noise, it is interesting.
It is, huh? You have to concentrate more. That was me. Boo.
That was also you that hit a bus.
No, I was sliding by the
I'm in
bus
first.
like Luigi. They see me
slow
rolling. No, no, no.
Even in the slow car. Who picked this track?
It was random.
Oh.
I feel like my car's way too slow. We should be doing 150s.
Oh,
What did you pick?
I just hit the button, so it's probably whatever the lowest
It's probably
one is.
100.
Yeah, sorry.
100 or 50?
Probably-
No, I think it was 100.
Because it does feel slow.
Yes.
100 usually doesn't feel super slow. Whoa!
We've been playing 150, so this does feel super slow.
We've been playing a lot Mario Kart lately. I didn't like it when I first got it because it was so overwhelming. I didn't know what the heck was going on. But
Right.
now I'm good at it. I mean, I'm better than I was. Is what I guess.
Oh, how did I miss that?
If you guys miss me, I'm out of here. Whoa, oh, come on. Which one of you guys threw the green shells at me?
Not me, but now I got first. Oh no, I got second. Who's ahead of me?
It's probably Jess. Don't let her win.
Trying to throw a banana at me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've got...
Oh, I hate that. I wasn't
That
able to do
surfboard's so hard. No, don't hit me with the...
Yep.
Is it just us? There's nobody else on the
We
track?
ditched
We just blew them all away.
No, you're right. There is nobody else on the track.
I was
It's
just
just
saying.
They're not?
I don't
No.
think there's anybody else on the track.
That's okay. After this race, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. We'll put it to 150. We'll make other computer players.
Sorry, I was just pushing buttons.
That's okay. That's what I usually do.
Oh my gosh, I'm in third of third now. Slow down real quick, guys. Wait up. This
Right.
way.
That's not how this works.
Come on, it's my birthday.
No, it's
Hold on, I'll
not.
hit the brakes.
Where can we go tomorrow for my birthday? Can we go to IHOP? Do I get like a free Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity?
Not at 41, I don't think.
I thought you were going to get chicken and waffles.
I don't know where to do that at. There's a place out here,
There is.
but I'm a little scared of it. Chris said Tokyo Drift style. I know, right?
You can go get some KFC and I'll make you some waffles.
That would probably be better.
Probably.
In the meantime, I'm watching a movie about a giant octopus destroying a city. Actually, that sounds interesting. What movie is that
I
called?
think I'm gonna start over again so we can pick the things again.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys should get a Denny's. Maybe I'll go to Denny's. I do like the deep fried food.
All right.
In and out animal style. Oh, you're right. You're right, Zach.
In-N-Out was not good.
No, you were not happy.
Jason doesn't like it either.
Here's the thing about
I
In-N-Out.
don't like
It was good because there was nothing like it before. And then now everybody's perfected the like halfway decent burger / fast food. And
It wasn't even a
In-N-Out's
halfway
just,
decent burger.
I like. Oh, you know what? We're gonna have to agree to. No, we're not. You're just plain wrong.
You're just plain wrong.
No, you're just plain wrong.
I like it because it's the best veggie option without having a veggie burger. If that makes sense.
See, that I understand. But as a burger, it was
Yeah, I can't
bad.
compare the meat or anything. I don't know how that
It was
goes.
bad. Five Guys is 10 times better.
I need Jess to join.
Of course. Oh yeah, you have to join.
I had to create a new room.
Yep.
The movie's called "It Came from Beneath the Sea." Oh my gosh.
I think we watched that.
The burgers are great, but the fries suck. I don't like In-N-Out fries unless they're animal style. Otherwise,
Animal style's
they're,
good.
otherwise
But
they're
then,
just boring.
then you really just like the cheese and the sauce and the onions.
Right.
Did you add characters too? Oh, okay.
Okay, so 150.
Yeah, and then
No
computers
cubes,
column
normal
down there.
items.
Normal,
Do we
yeah.
want them normal?
Burgers
Yeah.
are good with the- And the milkshakes.
I don't have
I don't know.
milkshakes.
The
Milkshakes
milkshakes
at
are
Five Guys
okay.
are good.
The milkshakes are not the best, but they're okay.
I like animal style. I'll defend In-N-Out. Yes, I've had better, but I'm down for it.
Not me.
The In-N-Out, jets fly over In-N-Out. How do you not think that was cool? Like, that was so cool.
It was cool. I had fun going. It was cool, but the food was
I
not.
think, can you
that-
control it?
No.
No. Oh, there it goes.
It was just
What do you want me
not.
to pick? Because we pick individual races or random.
Random? I just do random.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Did you strategically pick the snow city?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Why is that not cool?
Dan is Vin Diesel just with a mohawk and like 8 inches taller.
Is he a tiny little man?
Yeah. Okay. Now this is it.
Is it?
This
This
is
is
real.
This is where you're gonna win?
This is for all the marbles.
There's still nobody else on the track.
No,
though.
there should be. Oh,
Oh yeah, there is.
screwed up.
I did too.
Is there? I don't see anybody.
Yeah. I didn't see anybody. That's what happens when you're in first.
Don't worry, I got him.
That's not what I sound like.
That's how it's. Oh, I'm pretty sure that's what that whiny voice sounded like.
Sort of.
You know what I want? I want some more of that BLT. Shut up. I want some more of that BLT pizza.
Oh, that was so good.
That was so good.
You can make that. Nobody out there sells it.
I don't think that's a thing out here.
I'm sure it's on somebody's menu, but like.
So good. You gotta make sure it doesn't have ranch dressing on it. That's just gross.
Man, every day, not a day goes by that you don't talk about your disgust for ranch.
It's gross.
You really hate it, but you like campaign against it. You're like, why would you put ranch on that?
I think it's
Why would
horrible
you
as
ruin-
a salad dressing. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
I
Why
like
would
it
you
on
ruin
pizza, though.
perfectly good food?
Ranch
I
serves
just-
good purpose.
It has a purpose? Yeah, the trash.
But what's your favorite brand of ranch? Trash.
Yeah, trash. No, I don't like ranch dressing.
What would could you eat a spoonful of it or would you just gag?
No.
Ew,
God,
I
no.
would gag if I ate a spoonful of it, and I like it on pizza.
Jamie puts it on pizza, French fries.
I would prefer like a garlic butter like Papa
Cereal
John's
milk.
has, but
Oh yeah, see, I can do that. Cereal? Did you say cereal?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, it's like
I
cereal
mean, I
milk.
am from the Midwest. They put that ranch stuff on everything.
Oh, let's see. Who hates mayonnaise? No, wait, that's Jason.
Jason hates mustard.
Jason
he loves
hates
mayonnaise.
mustard, but he'd get Taco Bell bean burritos, and he'd have them add mayonnaise.
Dude,
to
I'll
it.
never forget when he was like, "Hey man, you want my extra burrito?"
Yes, he
and
did
then
that
you
to me
ate his
too.
extra burrito
Yes,
and it had mayonnaise all over it.
Oh man, I was like,
That's
why would you do
so
that?
Weird. I don't like sour
wait,
cream.
like
either.
globbed on it like sour cream, not just like a thin layer of it, but like blobs of it.
No, and see, I don't like sour cream either.
Oh, I love sour
Crystal
cream.
eats-
Sour cream is life.
Crystal
I know.
eats sour.
Like
cream.
I will not eat a burrito if we don't have sour cream.
Oh,
Not
see,
happening.
ugh.
Can't have a quesadilla without sour
Or
cream.
nachos.
Nachos without sour cream. Why? What is that? Just chips and cheese? No.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's better than like thick milk.
Ugh.
Oh my
No, I
gosh,
don't-
who won? Did you win?
I got
Did
fifth.
who win?
Jess,
Oh, what are
did
talking
you win?
about? What are
She
you talking
did.
about?
Oh my gosh, you got lucky on that one. PJ says, I hate mayo. Yuck. Mayo or Miracle Whip? Those are two
Oh,
different
Miracle
things.
Oh,
Whip
yeah.
is disgusting.
There you go. Down in the comments, mayo or Miracle Whip?
Miracle Whip tastes like
Oh,
mayonnaise
man.
gone bad with
Yes.
a bunch of sugar added to
I
it.
remember when the first time I ever got hornswoggled by Miracle Whip. It's like, hey man, you want a sandwich? I'm like, sure. And then it came out with Miracle Whip. I'm like, don't eat the sandwich. It's gone bad. It's gone bad, guys.
My dad loved it, and if we'd run out of regular mayonnaise, my mom would just make it like it was the same thing. She don't even like it. I don't know
Oh
why
my
she
gosh,
thought
it
she
was
was gonna
so
fool
so
us.
bad. Neither, yes, mayo. Nobody, whoever likes Miracle Whip's getting banned. You're getting banned if you like Miracle Whips.
Miracle Whips.
Race is starting.
Oh god.
Nobody's gonna cop to
So
it.
when I was a kid, I think my grandparents used to use Miracle
Oh yeah,
Whip.
it's an old people thing.
And like I didn't hate it, and I honestly think that's what I used to buy. And then we started working at the deli, and I didn't eat a lot of like sandwiches and stuff to start. But
Oh.
when we started at the deli, we used it's called heavy duty mayo, and it's like super
It's like
thick,
shellac.
full fat, full fat mayo. And now that's the only thing I can't even buy mayo at the grocery store. Because
Huh.
the mayo we have at the deli is so much better.
Well, how do
You
you get?
just scoop it out of the bucket from the deli.
You can buy it at Gordon Food.
Oh.
Yeah, I want some of that super thick mayo.
Mayonnaise is a weird thing because you have your mayonnaise that you like and your brand, and then that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And then if you try to get another brand because it's on sale, you're
No.
like, no.
That is
It's
not
just
how
no.
it works. Oh, here it comes.
Oh, here comes that shell. Ah, Jess, I blew up the blue shells yesterday.
Oh yeah, we figured out how to get rid of the blue shells.
Can't you do it with the horn?
Yeah, I did it with the horn. I did it with
You can do it with the bomb.
the bomb. I never knew you could do anything to the blue shells.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, the horn, the bomb. I don't think if you hold stuff behind you, the blue shell, I believe, still
I
hits you.
just learned how to hold stuff behind me yesterday.
Yeah.
You didn't know how to do that either?
No, how'd you know how to do all these things?
I played the game?
Yeah, I don't think we play often enough to figure that out. We don't have enough
Yeah.
friends for a game night.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta remember, we play almost every Saturday. We'd be playing today, but Eric is
Oh,
in
yeah.
Tennessee.
Right.
He not
Coming
here.
for you.
Oh my gosh, the blue thing at the finish line? Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Is that you that just passed me?
Yes.
There's still one more lap.
I'm the win. Oh, there is. I let off the gas.
Yeah, suck it.
Oh, I thought thought it was the end.
Oh my gosh,
here
you
you
were
go.
like
I totally thought it was the end.
You're
Now
claiming
I'm
victory like a
losing.
bicycle race, and then there's still more.
Would you do let off the gas?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was the end. I wasn't counting. He said right before the finish line. I thought it was the end.
Oh, now Jess is in the lead.
Oh, I'm behind both of you.
I got her. Come on. Here comes a green shell. Oh,
Okay.
oh I missed. with
Green
the-
shells are nothing.
I missed.
I missed. That's okay. I suck at these corners right here for some reason. Whenever I try to drift around this corner, it just doesn't, like, do it.
Oh my gosh, it's coming to the end.
Oh.
No, I hit my own banana!
I
Oh
read
my
that
gosh!
the wrong time.
I hit my own banana. No more bananas in my smoothies. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, what is my life?
Oh, God.
Oh my gosh. How about blue cheese? I like blue cheese.
Oh, blue cheese is the best.
I-
That's my favorite
I-
salad dressing.
I do like blue cheese. Blue cheese and hot wings. Blue cheese and anything with buffalo sauce.
Ew, hot Cheetos and sour cream.
Ew.
I don't like hot Cheetos,
No.
but I see how that could work because the sour cream would kill the hotness.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. All right. Last, oh, wait, they make
This
us
is
do
our
3?
third race. It's 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do the 4, then we can wrap it up for the night.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock here. I got 2 episodes of Dark Crystal to finish. We might finish watching it
How are you
tonight.
liking that? You getting into it, or you want to save that for the podcast?
I love it.
Good.
I'm coming up with a lot of new dog names.
Oh no.
I'm like, I really like the name Ryan.
Oh.
And Jamie's
no.
like, really? I'm like, I kind of do. Like, I kind of like it,
There's a dog per name.
right? Like, we need more dogs so I can use these names.
What if you? No, they're just gonna give you a cease and desist. Like, sorry,
Right.
you can't use this on the So Dog channel. Oh my gosh, why did the red shell hit me?
Because
I
the
aimed
person
it
who
at you?
threw it was right behind
Oh,
you.
that was you that aimed it? I wish it had the name of the person it came from so I knew who to revenge.
Oh, it's me.
Revenge.
Yeah, I gotta revenge somebody. Oh, I got a green
Revenge.
one. Oh, it came back at me.
Oh, almost got eaten by bones.
Oh,
I feel like the green shells are more likely to come back and hit you than somebody else.
Yes. The green shells are dangerous.
Yeah,
I
you're
usually
just
try
using
to
the
hold
block.
them behind me or throw them behind me.
Yes.
I feel like that way I won't accidentally hit myself. It's cold.
Wow, you're way
So,
out there.
you know how I got that really cool air conditioning system installed in my house this year?
Yeah.
So it also has a heating option.
Uh huh.
So today I was freezing and I decided, well, I'm going to turn this on because why the heck not? Jamie's used it in the office, but I haven't really used it in the living room yet.
Yeah, how'd it work?
It was amazing. I turned it on, the living room heated up so fast. So then I started looking into it because I'm like, is this more efficient than like turning on the, turning up the furnace or whatever? Whoa, what happened there? I tried to turn and I couldn't. And according to the internet, which everything you read on the internet's true.
Oh, yeah,
Coming right for
definitely.
you.
It actually says that it's like more efficient and will save us all kinds of money if we run that system.
Oh, good.
Huh.
So I don't know how true it is, but I think we're gonna try it for a month and see the difference in like our gas bill versus our power bill.
I think there's an egg in front of me.
An egg?
Yeah.
Oh no, someone looks like an egg.
That'll be cool if it works. It looked nice. We didn't have it on when we were there, but it looked.
No, we didn't turn it on at all while you were here, but like I said, I turned it on today. What I liked about it is unlike, because I have a boiler system, I don't have a forced air furnace, I have an actual boiler system. And what I liked about it was it got warm really fast. Like it felt like everything heated up really quickly. Instead of with the other thing, it takes forever. Whoa,
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's the
what's
thing. I
happening.
don't want to wait for it to warm up. I just want it to kick out heat instantly.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I'm winning.
I got some.
Everybody at home, watch. Look, I'm winning. It's Dan's day. And I'm Dan. Oh my gosh, those bananas that I left around earlier. I didn't pick
Oh
up.
no, I just hit one!
I didn't pick up my trash.
Oh, I see the egg thing you were talking about.
I think it's
oh,
the,
and I hit another banana!
It's Boo. That's what it is. It's
Oh
the
my
ghost.
gosh. Oh my gosh. That was
I
hard.
went from first to fifth.
Come on.
We have a boiler system too. We don't have boilers out here. I'm not even sure I really know what one of those are.
Boiler?
Yeah.
It's the one that heats up the water and puts warm water through the pipes. And then they have like radiators, and the radiators like radiate the heat.
Brody said, "How about a McRib for your birthday?" I know, right? No. Brody knows the score.
Maybe tomorrow we can get you a McRib.
Let's do a McRib. I'll make a McVideo of it.
A McVideo?
Yeah. All right, is this our last race?
You worked at McDonald's. Do you remember the boxes? My brother worked there, and I packed stuff up like while he was working there to move in with you. And remember all the boxes that said Mac Fries?
Yes.
That's
we
why
had
I
lots
call
of
it
Mac Fries boxes.
That's why I call it McDonald's, because it was Mac
Yep.
Fries.
We had many of those boxes the many times we moved while I worked there.
Did you guys, when you were down on English muffins, did you yell down on muffs?
Yeah.
That became like our inside joke. down on muffs.
I always, like, people didn't understand what a cure was. McDonald's used to use a cure to heat everything up. It wasn't a microwave, it was called a cure. So for the longest time, I don't even know if they probably don't actually have it anymore. But for the longest time, whenever I would order food there, I would always ask them, "Can you put it in the cure like we used to?" Because it just heated everything up so much better.
Is that the little drawers?
No, the drawer system is what they switched to while I was working there. But before that, when they used to put everything down the slider and it would sit on the warmer and it was all pre-made, like pre-put together before you even got there. Right. That was when they used the cure, because stuff could sit and then they would put it in this little like super hot box microwave.
I'm in.
Which is basically what it was.
Did you have the good apple pies?
Yes. We had good apple pies. I loved working at McDonald's. It was so fun.
You talk about that all the time, how much you like working there.
I loved it.
I will say it's a good employer in terms of like whenever I did hiring and saw somebody worked at McDonald's, oh, you're in. Like,
yeah.
The time to lean, time to clean, all their little sayings and like the training and stuff. They make good employees.
Yeah, if you actually like pay attention and listen, and I left as a crew trainer, so I was supposed to be a swing manager, but then they ended up giving it to one of the other manager's sisters that just got hired, and that was what pissed me off and made me leave. Right. But I was a crew trainer, so it was my job at the time to train the new people that came in, and I loved it. But I also, like I said, I paid attention to everything that was going on. I tried to learn everything that I could learn there. Right. Because, I mean, why the heck not?
Dude, Jason was like 19 and he was a manager. They were just like, "Oh, dude, you're really good at this job and nobody else is."
Yeah, I would have been 20 when I quit. And that was when they were like, I had all the interviews. They had told me I was going to be the next shift manager,
the next Ronald,
manager, whatever they call it.
The next Ronald. You laugh, but my mom was Jeffrey the Giraffe. Just saying.
Right. The manager, the actual store manager that was there, she had worked there for 26 years.
Oh, I think.
Jeez, that's a long time.
They don't even pay like In-N-Out pays.
Right. But they paid for her to go to college, I guess, and she still stayed at McDonald's. She just liked it.
I could never do food sales. I don't like that greasy, hot feeling.
Yeah, you do walk out of there smelling like
McDonald's. Jason would always come home just smelling like oil.
Yep. Yeah, that's definitely a thing.
Couldn't do it.
You definitely smell like
I did literally 3 days of food sales and walked out on the job and was like, never again.
I did that at Hungry Howie's when I lived in Arizona. I told him I'm like, I can't work at the oven. I'm like, it's too hot, and I'll just get a migraine. I'm like, it's the dry and the heat, and it would just cause me headaches. So when they first hired me, they're like, oh, that's not a problem, and then they put me up there anyway. And they had Jamie worked there too, and he was delivering in scary, scary places. So we both worked there like maybe 4 days and quit. Oh, who got first place?
Crystal, you quit your job. You quit your job after a couple days because it was at a meat place, and you don't do meat.
Yeah, it wasn't a barbecue place, but that wasn't why I quit. They had really good garlic bread. I don't like hungry people. Hungry people are really mean and demanding, and I am not okay with that.
Yeah, they can definitely,
Yeah, I never worked a job like that. I worked like regular retail where people are like, yeah, I'm buying I worked at Toys R Us for years. Yay,
right.
I'm getting the toy my kid wants for his birthday. Sometimes they were mad when we didn't have Tickle Me Elmo.
Or Furbies or Tamagotchis.
No,
right?
I was there at Tickle Me Elmo time, and people would offer hundreds of dollars if I could just go find one in the back for them. There were none in the back. It was not a thing.
Chris said, I'm debating if I should watch my favorite movie tonight, Hook. Isn't that your favorite movie, Crystal?
I hate that movie. My dad worked on that movie, and I had a piece of the boat when I was a kid.
Really?
I got to go into the, what's the word? I've been drinking, and I'm not going to be able to think of it. The set, like the big room where they built the boat. I went in there, and the boat was in there, and they were dismantling it, and I was able to grab a little piece. It's all just styrofoam, in case you were wondering.
Oh my gosh.
Jessica says, happy birthday, Dan. Thank you. All caps. Nice. Yes, thank you.
The best thing about that movie is Rufio. Rufio.
I don't even remember it. I watched it when I was a kid. Not a fan. That's it.
Well, good win, Jess. You cleaned house.
Somebody says Impossible Burger or Beyond Burger.
I haven't had the Impossible Burger, and I read an article the other day where they were talking about it had some sort of carcinogen or something in it. The Beyond Burger was so real, I questioned whether I was eating a real burger. Like, oh crap, did they give me real meat?
I had the Beyond Burger when we were out there. I had the Del Taco, and then I did, when we were in Northern California, I got Carl's Jr., and I got a Beyond Burger, and I loved it. And then since then, I've actually bought it here, and I loved it. The other day, we decided to get Burger King, because I don't know why. Our Burger King is horrible. I can't tell you how many emails and messages I have sent to them about how horrifying our Burger King is.
Ours
Somebody
is awful.
wanted it.
Horrible.
So we went to Burger King, and I thought, maybe I'll try the Impossible Whopper. And I don't know if it was just our Burger King, but it was bad. Like, it was bad. I didn't finish it. I didn't like it. It was good until, like, a point where it was like, I don't think I like it.
But you made them at home and you liked them?
Not the Impossible Burgers, the Beyond Burgers.
The Beyond one. Yeah, I've heard the Impossible's not that good.
It's not
you
as
had
good
one,
as the
didn't you?
Beyond.
And you liked it.
I had, which one was that Burger King?
I don't know.
Impossible Burger.
Okay,
Burger King
I
has
had
a
that
veggie
one,
burger
and it
that's
was
really
it
good,
just tasted
so.
like a regular Whopper. That's fine. I like the other one because it just, I don't know, it tasted better. Like, it was better flavored. It felt like meat better, but it had a distinct enough taste that I was okay with it.
And I guess the Impossible Burger is still like a soy protein with a bunch of other stuff in it.
Yeah.
And the Beyond Meat Burger is actually a pea protein.
Oh,
Right,
okay.
it's plant-based.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah,
the Beyond Meat. I love the Del Taco Beyond Tacos. Oh, it's so good to have a taco. Now I want Del
those were
Taco
good.
tacos.
I know. Let's get some Del Taco tacos here. Just, are you gonna film Cure at the groomer?
Yes. Yeah, I'm going. I have to be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. Did you know there's an 8 o'clock in the morning?
Unfortunately, yes.
There wasn't when I was there.
Which means I have to get up at like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Which means you're gonna start messaging me, and it's gonna be 3 hours earlier here when my phone starts blowing up.
Like, I have to go to the groomer. So I'm going to take my cameras, and I already talked to Janet, and I'm like, can I film everything again? And she's like, yeah, sure. And I'm like, I'll help give him a bath or whatever you want me to do. So I'm going to go there and take both of them. And this will be Kira's first time getting professionally groomed.
Ooh.
And, we'll see how she does with that.
Crystal said the A&W Beyond Burgers are so good. I loved A&W when we had an A&W out here. They had like crispy buns and stuff. It was really good.
We don't have that anymore.
I don't know if our A&W, we have an A&W about an hour and a half south of here, but I don't know if they have the Beyond Burgers.
Ooh, maybe so. Di said, you're killing me. Wish we had Del Taco. I know, man. Maybe we'll have to get some Del Taco after this. What cat is that? Watch out. You can't have cats on screen without identifying them.
This is Holyfield, and he's very happy and drooling all over the freshly washed couch cushions. He drools bad.
Yeah, here, I might be able to show you guys real quick. He's down there. He just wants to be inside and loved.
Yep, he just snuggles.
That's it.
Come here, big guy.
All right.
Hey.
Maybe we should wrap this up, guys.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yep.
It's not, I don't hear them playing pool, so I wonder if Greg left.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out at our live stream. Actually, since we're going to be doing this a lot more often, I'm going to, let you guys pick and choose some of the stuff that we do, so we're not just hanging out here talking. I mean, I filled the void today with this clothespin challenge and stuff like that. I thought that was fun, but there's got to be other things like this that we can do. And if you guys have any ideas, let me know.
Join the group. I think it's in the video description.
Yes. So that'll do it for this
Instagrams
week's.
and all the things.
Yes.
And see, I interrupted you anyway.
Yep, you did. You're good at that. That's why I like when we're in the same room, because we don't talk over each other in the same room.
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yeah.
You just
I
didn't
don't
We
know.
still talked over each other. The only thing is the audio was better.
Yeah.
Because we were in the same room, so it
That
sounded
did.
okay.
That was good. Everybody wants you to pet the cats. Yes, we will pet the cats.
petting the heck out of the
Everything alive will get hugs and pets. Okay. So that'll do it for this week's episode of the live CC Mouse Podcast. Go to our Facebook and Instagram at CC Mouse Podcast. Join in the fun there. Hit us up on this very platform right here, YouTube. We're YouTube strong. If you like our merch over anybody else's merch, our merch outsells Santa's merch. You know, people think Santa Claus has a lot of merch sales. We out merch his merch. So go support our merch at ccmousepodcast.shop. And on that note, we'll see you guys next week, which is going to be a pretty good podcast coming up. We haven't recorded it yet, but it's going to be a pretty good podcast coming up.
We haven't recorded it yet.
So
but,
we'll see you guys next live stream. Say Mouse Pime,
thing.
Tay Mouse Podcast.
Say Mouse Pime.
Say mouse pime.
I've had some drinks.
See
It's
you
my
next
birthday.
time.
See you next time, everybody. See you next time.
Bye.
I love you.
We did a thing.
We did a thing. Now is where we like the awkward silence of trying to hit the stop button.